but it's good for bits. You know what I mean? Moves quick.
Until it takes your job.
Yeah. Yeah, probably will. Probably will. Once you can automate it in advance. But we're too spontaneous here. You never know what we're going to do. You know?
But imagine you have like hours and hours and hours of audio of you talking. You can put it all in the system, and then you get a brand new Sam Roberts show.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. You know, we had Greg Stone in last week, and he has said publicly, we didn't get it when I was just like reading his quotes back to him, and he thought I was like the devil. He thought it was some kind of black magic magician who had gotten, and it's like, bro, you're talking into a mic all the time. But one of the things that he said is that he hopes that all of his podcasts and streams and stuff are put into AI so that his children, when he's dead, can still talk to him. And I'm like, that's the last thing that I want. I mean, there's no way. First of all, you really think I talk to my family the same way I speak into a microphone? Like, no. No, can you imagine?
I hope not.
No. What do you mean? No, but I mean, can you imagine if I talked at them all the time? You know, like I just sat there. I'm like, wait. Before I get your opinion, I'd spend about 20 minutes setting this up, and then I'm going to throw it to you. You know, like, well, this isn't how people talk. And second of all, I don't trust AI to get it right. You know? Plus, what if they, like, combine something I said when I was, like, 23? That I just said it because I didn't know what to say in the moment? I didn't believe it at all? That happens all the time. You don't want that. Everybody that's been talking for years, nobody wants that. Erase it all. Get rid of it. Johnny Carson had the right idea when they were recording over all of his old shows. Remember they said like they were some of the masters of the original Carson shows are just not around because they got taped over? That's what we should be doing with everything. Just tape over it. I mean, leave it around for a little bit. But then there's enough. Everybody's doing stuff now. There's plenty. Just tape over it.
You know, in this job, you just get diarrhea of the mouth.
You just have to keep talking. Because you get fired if you don't.
And you say, like, sometimes ridiculous shit that you can completely take out of context.
And then they put a music guy in charge of a talk channel, and he goes, no dead air! And you're like, this isn't the same thing, dude. No dead air! Keep talking! People will think the radio's dead!
Who said that?
I don't know. It's a hypothetical.
No one that...
You paused in between two sentences! What are you doing? Stop using first-person pronouns. All right. If you think that that's a good idea, I guess I'll stop. It just seems like a weird way to communicate. But yeah, so no, that's the last thing. That's the last thing on earth that I want. Is everybody going through now? Because now it really is. They always said, you know, all this stuff is forever. All this stuff is forever. And there was a little pocket there where you realized, I mean, I guess it'll be around forever, but it'll be so difficult. There'll just be so much stuff. And it'll be so difficult to find anything. It becomes a needle in a haystack. Except then they were like, well, what about AI? AI will just find it real quick. And you're like, fuck, yeah, it will. It really will. Let's go to Paul in Dallas. You want to call the show? Happy Monday. It's 866-969-1969. What's up, Paul?
Hey, good morning, fellers.
Good morning.
Hey, I realize I might be a little behind.
Hang on, scroll up, Mike. I didn't read it. AI companies seem to have taken...
I've also noticed that every AI company logo appears to be a butthole. What do you think's going on there?
I think it could be, thank you. I think it could be something where, either the AI just realizes that there are a lot of buttholes out there, or there's something that AI realizes about us that we haven't realized about ourselves. It's one of those, deep psychological things, like that ink blot test. Everybody who's ever taken an ink blot test, they go, what do you see here? What do you see every time? Butthole. That's every time.
I see butterflies.
Butterflies? No, butterfly's butthole, maybe.
Oh.
Butterfly, it's flying away, and I can see its butthole. Yeah, I think, what does it say? Your hexagon. The AI boom is creating a new logo trend. Oh, it's a swirling hexagon. AI companies... Hang on, scroll up, Mike. I didn't read the... AI companies seem to have taken a page from crypto when it comes to logo design. Oh, okay, so I guess every AI... First of all, companies should not be letting AI pick their logos. But I see, you're right. Every AI logo is, hexagon-related.
And, I mean, every other logo is just becoming less and less creative and more, black and white. And just shitty.
Because they realize, we could get an intern to do it, and even if we don't get AI to do it, we'll get an intern to do it and just say it's minimalist.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, but they really are. They're all like sort of hollow, circle, hexagon things that don't really mean anything. But I guess the fluid movement of it and all the colors and everything is supposed to relate to us in some way. I don't know, man. I mean, just give a guy a pencil and like some paper and have him design something that actually relates to your company in some way, shape, or form. If you pay attention to AI company branding, you'll notice a pattern, circular shape, often with a gradient, central openings or focal point. Yeah. Radiating elements from the center, soft organic curves. So my wife says that I have. Nice, soft, organic curves. Yeah. And I guess all the AI companies themselves have these logos. So maybe it's the fact that it's the company's logo, then AI reads it and pumps out other logos that looks like the company's logo.
Was it possible that the tech nerds who are doing this are also big-time gooners, and it just kind of sank into their subconscious?
Well, it's possible, but I don't know how AI would get in there. I mean, it must be all of our subconscious. On some level, Mike, aren't we all gooners?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's fun. A little goon sesh.
Yeah. I mean, who among us hasn't found ourselves in a goon state once or twice?
You watch those POV videos, you get a lot of butthole in there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that whatever, the different, it's different routes to the same destination, I think.
True, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're on Instagram and you think you're just like, I want to see what my friends are up to. And all of a sudden, something hits you and you're lost in that goon state. It happens, right? Troy, I know you're actively trying to avoid the goon state.
I'm doing pretty good.
You are?
Yeah, I think so.
But you have to be highly alert at all times, yes?
Oh, yeah.
See?
Be on your toes.
See, yeah, and they'll get you. It's like a rip current. Just sucks you right in. And you don't know what happened. So, Mike, to your point, maybe it is like a realization that all members of the species, especially the males, but I think females probably get looped into that goon state as well. They all realize that there's something here that it's like, yeah, that feels familiar. It feels like home.
And shout out to those guys playing bingo. I've gotten us to mention porn 8 minutes into the Monday show.
Shout out to those guys. Love them. Yeah, I think, and by the way, bingo or not, it was bound to happen.
Well, I didn't bring up the buttholes.
No, I did.
They were presented to me.
And by the way, I didn't bring them up either. They put them up all over the walls, you know? It's the logo.
Yeah, we're powerless.
You have to figure out what exactly is going on. I try to pay attention to all the trends. And there's two ways of online trends, I feel like, right now. Sometimes they're organic online trends. Like the screaming in the store. That's an organic online trend. I found out about that through just videos hitting me. But then there are other online trends that I feel like aren't really major online trends. They might be just in an area, except then a bunch of news stories cover it because it's a fun thing to cover. And then maybe it becomes a trend. Like the news stories are the ones that are pushing this trend. Like I know, Travis, one of your neighbors in Staten Island, he keeps getting pissed because kids keep running through his fence. And they say it's like, oh, it's this online trend sweeping the nation. It's the Kool-Aid Man challenge. And I'm like, that's not a thing. I haven't heard of the Kool-Aid Man challenge.
You don't remember that from last summer? Wasn't it last summer?
It was last summer, but it's only on news reports.
It's so goddamn funny.
It's the funniest thing ever, but it's only on news reports.
I'd be so mad.
Of course you would. And I believe there are specific people being targeted. This isn't a thing that I see like so many realize TikToks. Like, oh, this out there that we have to cover it on the news. I see it being covered on the news, and then people are like, oh,
that's a great
those
idea.
white, and it's always the white plastic. They put up. They're not fences. They're like full walls. Mm-hmm. They're the white plastic enclosures that you can get at like Home Depot fairly cheap, except like you can crash yourself right through them. So these kids, and by the way, I checked it out on TikTok. I go Kool-Aid Challenge, right, to find out if there really is a Kool-Aid Challenge. And if you go on TikTok and write in Kool-Aid Challenge, it's just a bunch of TikToks of the news reports. It's not actually TikTok challenges. So I truly think, because then they interviewed this guy, and he said they've done it to him more than once. So there's no doubt in my mind that the kids at that school just realized, like, oh, this dude has a fence that you can crash through. And then there was this other report that I saw when I was looking through all the news reports. and it looked like door cam footage from the hit film Weapons, where like all these kids are, for some reason, like some lady wrapped their hair around a stick and rang a bell, and they're just forced to do it because there's this one, and I don't remember, Mike, if it was the story that you sent or if it was something else I saw on TikTok, but it was like this long, it was the exact same fence. It was the white plastic fence that you can clearly just throw yourself through, but it was a long shot off of like a security camera, and it was, I mean, it was probably, I don't know, 20 feet down. It was like a whole block that they were clearly, and maybe 3 or 4 different groups all at the same time just hit various parts of the fence, and all immediately at the same time, they all 3 or 4 just busted right through them. So now there are 3 gaping holes across this long fence. And then you wake up and you find there's holes in your fence. I've got to believe if I found out kids were breaking through my fence and I had a fence like this, I think my wife would be upset. And I'd be like, oh yeah, I know. I can't believe what's happening in this neighborhood. And then the minute she went away, I'd be like, this is the funniest.
Hysterical.
This is the funniest thing ever. And what's more hysterical is like this guy who it happened to twice, he didn't replace the fence with a different type of fence. Here it is. Tell me, okay, this is from Inside Edition.
I haven't even seen it yet.
It already looks like they're Naruto running towards the fence, but you see how long the fence is. Yep. You see the foot. Tell me it doesn't look like Weapons.
It's the ends.
It looks like it is. It is. It looks
Alex
like
is gonna save the day.
Right. It looks like there's somebody on the other side of that fence that those children need to eat. They need to kill. Look at them. They all go through.
Oh, my God.
They all went through at the exact same time.
That's funny.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 6 of them. It wasn't 3 or 4. It was 6 groups of kids that all hit the fence at the exact same time. So let's revisit this. Let's get some sound on this, Mike. Let's check out Inside Edition's coverage. This was from like last summer, right? This Inside Edition story?
I heard about this in the spring.
Scroll down a little.
So,
okay, 3 months ago. So
from
spring.
April, probably. Yeah, that's when I saw it.
And by the way, maybe it was the spring and we all thought it was a year ago.
Well,
we don't know what. The time doesn't exist anymore.
Flat circle.
That's right. That's right. Just like the Earth. So, so this was Inside Edition's coverage of it.
For Kool-Aid, and now it's being copied in a destructive social media challenge.
It's great, isn't it?
The Kool-Aid Man Challenge. Ben Helwa lives on Staten Island, New York.
Look at that.
He's the latest homeowner.
It's Travis if he put on 20 pounds.
They run full speed
of hair
into your fence. They take the whole fence down.
Apparently, this challenge went viral a few years ago, and I didn't really know that people were still
Can you pause for a minute?
doing it.
I would never tell anyone about this.
Tell me for 1 minute. 1 minute. You watch this report, and you don't immediately look at that dude going, we are crashing his fence tonight.
Yeah, where does that guy live? I got to find him.
Right now, yeah. We're going to have to start, putting all kinds of Google image searches together to find out his exact address, because we are plowing through his fence tonight. Apparently, it's some kind of, he doesn't even enunciate his words properly. They all just kind of blend together. And that's the type of person that I want to crash through their fence.
Absolutely.
Oh, I mean, if you're a Staten Island teenager and you see this guy,
forget it. Because he moved to Staten Island from Brooklyn.
That's just, blood in the water.
Blood in the water.
This pussy.
Are you kidding me? We're going through his fence tonight.
He just looks like every asshole who was dressing like a lumberjack and drinking gin 10 years ago.
Okay, well, that sounds like you have personal vendettas to solve. But you're not wrong either.
He loves fucking white people stomp clap music.
You're not wrong. But at the minute, I'm calling my friends going, boys, I found us a fence. Listen to Inside Edition. And by the way, this is also a very dishonest thing, because there's no way you can convince me that Inside Edition is putting this on going, oh my God, we found something very dangerous that we have to alert parents to. Inside Edition is 100% going, we found something hilarious we have to show people.
He didn't know what caused the damage until he screened surveillance video taken from across the street. It shows 3 youngsters running right through the fence.
Man, they got a running
start.
start.
They're getting themselves ready, right? They're pumping each other up. You can see the one kid actually runs
$28
and gets his phone out. He's like, oh, I got to film this.
Yeah,
right?
smack.
As you can
you pause for a second? It's a video with no sound. They're adding in
the
crash for effect because they love it so much. Because it's the same. You hear it's the same crash every single time. Now the dude's got plywood over the hole in his fence, which, by the way, I'm being informed by Super Agent Tony Burton that you can get these, that each 6 foot by 8 foot piece of this white vinyl fencing, each panel, unassembled, is $143, which, by the way, is like the perfect amount because it's not going to kill you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, fuck, I got to go buy another panel. Wait, it's like the perfect amount. Exactly. If it was like $28,
like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, who cares? These kids do it. But the fact that it's $143 unassembled, which means you have to assemble it now, means that, like, you're still going to be able to pay your bills. I mean, I don't know if you're going to be able to buy your groceries. Which means you have to assemble groceries. It's insane. But you're still going to be able to pay your bills. However, you're going to be fuming at the Home Depot. Yeah. You're furious.
Okay, so this is your home, let's just say.
Uh-huh.
How do you stop it?
Get a different type of fencing.
Oh, this guy's smart putting up the plywood.
You can put up the plywood, but like I'm kicking through that night.
Through the plywood.
I'm not gonna slam myself through it, but you can like just stomp through it. Yeah. Just to teach them a lesson. No, you got to replace it with some other kind of fencing.
I would quietly put up a concrete wall behind the fence.
That's the move.
Or
how great would that be? Just kids like breaking their shoulders on your concrete wall. That's amazing. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Or like an electric fence that you put up for a pet.
Love that.
So they go through and they get shot.
Zapped.
And it's not going to kill them, but it's going
to sting. All right, that house is done.
Oh yeah, just set up barbed wire behind it.
I think the correct answer is booby traps.
Yes.
Create
Home Alone.
Oh yeah, create a adult Home Alone where it's like, I'll tell you what. Yeah, fine. No, you got me. I'm going to pay $143 for another white vinyl paneling, and I'm going to assemble it myself, no problem. But I'm going to spend a lot more than $143 making sure every inch of this fence is protected.
Oh, kids just crashing into barbed wire and just getting fucked
white
up.
vinyl crash through it.
And then have like a catapult of shit that just hits them.
Yeah, and then a sound goes off that says, douchebag alert, douchebag alert. And they're like, I can't believe, and I would go, hey man, I can't believe this happened. By the way, how did you get here, smartass? That's the joke's on you now. I'd set up a camera too, so I could do my own TikToks. Oh yeah, we get them. We get them back good. Yeah, it'd be fun. Create a little war in the neighborhood. Yeah. But no, instead it's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to complain to Inside Edition. That'll do the trick. Get them back good. Listen to this guy.
Really did a number on his fence. The damage is extensive, and the whole thing might need to be replaced. But as for now, he's got plywood and duct tape to get it together. We found lots of examples of knuckleheads.
That was great.
That dude's awesome. He's just walking to school.
Yeah.
Like, that's the morning. He's just walking to school, and there was a wood panel fence, and it was almost like he realized, wait, there's no support beam right here. I can tell there's no support beam. And the dude just ducked out. He looked like Jonah Hill in Superbad. And he just ducked down and dove through the fence. I'd be that kid's friend forever.
And it looked like his friends weren't videoing it, so it was just for him to show his friends.
Look at what I can do.
Watch this.
I mean, we'd be in our 40s. And I go, bro, remember that time we were walking to school? And you just threw yourself through that guy's fence?
That's funny.
It was awesome. I'm so glad you did that. I mean, and bro, you see somebody's fence, if you're already inclined to Kool-Aid Man through fences in the neighborhood, and you see one that's duct taped together, how can you stop yourself?
You can't.
You're going through the fence.
As an adult, it would be hard to resist.
I mean, forget about it. And these kids don't even have ECW. Imagine if you had ECW.
Oh, boy.
You'd be chanting ECW, ECW, running through a fence. Keep going.
Into fences. These youngsters ran into the fence in unison, resulting in thousands of dollars in damages.
I was just in shock because, once again, like, these kids ran through the fence.
Right.
They fled the scene.
Right.
But, like, are the kids even okay?
What?
They're fine. They're kids.
Are the kids okay? They're better than ever.
Yeah.
They broke through your cheap-ass fence and now have a hilarious story. And plus, all the girls are super impressed.
And now they're like, oh, look, we're on the news.
That's right. We're on the news. That dork is worried about us, and we've impressed all the girls. Because that's why you do it, right? Look what I could, look, check this out. You got to impress the girls.
You got to rizz up the honeys.
That's right. All the girls have been rizzed up. So
I feel like that stuff is more to impress your friends and not the girls.
what it is it does impress.
Pranks are for boys.
Status among the males.
Yeah.
but it relates to relates directly to
Helps you
females.
raise.
And by the way, there are girls that would think that was funny. Of
course.
But there are a lot of girls. There are a lot of guys that would think all girls would think that was funny, and then they're surprised when like. The girls that have it all together do not think that that's funny.
Yeah, when you're a teenager, you don't want to hang out with those kind of uptight bitches.
But Mike, you're just so angry.
But it's true. No, it's a celebratory statement.
Oh.
I'm celebrating the ones who aren't uptight bitches.
I see.
The good times, the floozies.
I see. Yeah, no. You think you're going to impress, and then you find somebody that is impressed, and that's really what life is all about. Finding the girls that are impressed by what you think is funny. And ultimately, anybody in high school that said running through a fence was not funny will be over time proven wrong because it's universally hilarious. However, there was a little moment that I caught, right? This story, where did that guy say he lived? Staten Island, correct?
Yep.
The news story that was from over the weekend, also Staten Island. This is not a TikTok trend. This is something people are doing in Staten Island for fun.
I'm crushing it.
Yeah.
Fences, I mean.
Crushing fences. What are you doing, Staten Island? We're crushing fences right now. Yeah, pull up the story from this weekend, who's a different guy who's also in Staten Island, who's getting fences just destroyed. And it's the same type of fences, by the way.
You're going to have to walk back a lot of your Staten Island criticisms.
No, you're not wrong.
The kids are all right.
The kids are all right. There's something going on with the way people are being raised in Staten Island. Honestly, I feel great. But do you think your daughter would think this is hilarious if her male friends were like, look what I can do? Or would she probably be like, I actually like kind of have my shit together and have goals?
I feel like it could go either way.
Depending on what mood she's in.
Because she does like a good pratfall.
She does.
Yeah, who doesn't like,
Tom Green on crutches in a CVS.
Who doesn't? Yeah. I mean, one of her favorite shows is Impractical Jokers. Like, how do you... Like,
that's funny.
Sal jumping into stuff in the supermarket? Like, come on.
That's true, except part of what makes Impractical Jokers funny is Q would have to ask Sal to jump through that fence, and Sal would be like, but I specifically told you I don't want to jump through fences. And Q would be like, you have to, or you won't get the points. And then Sal would jump through the fence. See, there's an element to that.
Because you don't want to lose.
You don't want to lose. Okay, this is coming from the Staten Island Advance.
Yeah, that's the paper of record.
In Staten Island.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And it says that the homeowner watches in disbelief. Surveillance video catches Staten Island Kool-Aid fence vandals. What is even that? As he watches in disbelief. Listen to this. This is his, like
a ring cam or whatever?
Yeah, he's got a whole security system. You can see the kids in the background getting ready. See the feet?
Oh, I see.
Up at the top of the screen?
Did he get out of that car?
I think so. Here he comes. That was a slow run.
Oh my God, it's a girl.
It's a girl.
That's a girl.
That's your daughter, Travis.
Is that what she was doing yesterday? She tells me she's running.
She is.
Ran into a wall.
Ran right into a fence. If you saw your daughter on one of these tapes, would you? Because you'd have to pretend. It'd be one of those like you'd have to call your wife, because I believe that your wife would also find it hilarious.
Of course she would.
But you'd have to be like, how do we tackle this?
This is one of those tough parenting things.
Right.
You don't want to encourage the behavior.
You don't want to encourage the behavior, but you also don't want to let on that, like, that was really awesome.
Really funny.
Yeah.
It's almost like, I think you have to make the decision in the moment to tell her not to do it, and then know that 10 years from now,
we're going to have a conversation.
10 years from now, when you can both, have a cocktail together, and you can, now you're speaking as humans, you look at your daughter and go, you know what the most difficult thing, and then one day you'll be a parent, honey. And you know what, this is the best lesson I could teach you. You know what the most difficult day for me as a father was? And she's going to go, she's going to rack her brain.
She's going to go
for
college.
Yeah, maybe saying goodbye, maybe even taking the prom photos, you know what I mean? Because that's a very my baby girl's grown up. Maybe it even goes back further. Maybe it's like when I lost my first baby tooth and you realize, she's getting older.
When you drove away by yourself for the first time.
Right, exactly right. Realizing you're going to go, honey, when I pretended to be mad at you for the fence thing.
For the Kool-Aid Man challenge.
She's going to go, the fence? What fence thing? Remember when you decided to take part in the Kool-Aid Man challenge? When you ran through that fence? Oh, yeah, I guess I do remember. Yeah, that, I would like to tell you, was hilarious then as it is hilarious now. And that's the most difficult parental decision I ever had to make. Cheers. Oh, let's see this poor guy.
All right, so she tried and failed.
She tried. Well, it was a slow run.
Now it looks like there's 2 people.
Right. We got to break through this fence, they're saying.
Are they both girls?
That's awesome. Those are cool. Those are cool chicks.
Yeah.
It's like the Lady Beavis and Butthead. Here they come,
they're
both
going
of them.
together.
Oh! They made it.
God.
They made it. They did it. And they fall down because you fall down through it. You fall.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It really
does. It makes a big crashing sound. You fall over. I'm sure you laugh hysterically. I mean, I can't imagine. I'd be sitting in bed that hours later. Because what is it? It's 12:30 at night. Hours later, I'd be laying in bed. And this is also the best part of the summer, that you could do this at 12:30 a.m. on a Sunday. That's summer in Staten Island.
Yeah.
Is that A? Oh, jeez, it is A.
Yeah, because it's 0031 Monday, 8/11.
They're just so lit so well.
It was a week ago. It was a week ago last night. 1 week ago last night, one of the funniest things in the history of Staten Island happened. 1 week ago last night.
Man, those ring cams are so good because it looks like it's just bright as hell outside.
It does. It
It might be
does.
street lighting too, because there's shadows. So.
Although I think that might be full on security cam, the way it says patio on it and the times on
Oh,
it.
yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
Because if you listen to the guy on the news report, it's not the first time it's happened to his fence. It's the second time it's happened to his fence. It's happened before. He fixed the fence.
Get those ring alerts to say, anybody just hear a loud boom?
Can you imagine that after the second time, explosions going off in the neighborhood. No, just Kool-Aid Man challenge. Can you imagine, though, how stressed you are every time you get a ring alert? You're like, did somebody break through the fence again? Did somebody break through the fence again?
Motion alert.
Yeah. Oh, my God, what is it? Okay.
Patio.
It's just a raccoon. It's just it's those dang kids again. They broke through the fence again. No.
Listen to the Lumineers in peace.
Yeah. Well, this is a different guy. Go look up the article that was sent over the weekend about this guy, because this is a different man who I believe CBS did a report. Yeah, this is the guy. You see how pissed he is? He's like, God damn it. Why do they keep doing this to me? He's furious, and he's like, I'm going to talk to the news about this and get to the bottom. Let's hear this gentleman.
Sick because of that.
Novi Augustine is the latest neighbor on Staten Island whose property was vandalized this way.
I looked from the window, so I saw like 2 kids were facing the fence and getting ready. So before I say something, they already jumped to the fence and dismantled it.
The 2 teens seen putting their cell phones on the ground before busting through his fence. Augustine reported the incident to police, but he says
like they're wearing the same pants.
That's true. They're both wearing plaid pajama pants.
It's like literally at night. It's funny that they were like probably got out of bed.
12:30 a.m. You think they snuck out the window? Like, Staten Island is like, well, it's white picket fence. But except sometimes those fences get smashed.
Sometimes it's like that used to be a white picket fence.
I mean, can you imagine? He said he was looking out the window and he saw those 2 girls getting ready. Like, no, what the fuck? What the fuck? No. No. And by the time you get outside, as you're running towards the door, you just hear a smash.
Fuck!
Ah! They run away.
And they're kids. They can run away fast.
Oh, they're fast runners, those kids. Especially because they're all under that spell. They're Naruto running out of here. This poor guy. He's like, they keep smashing through my fence. I don't understand what's going on. Keep it moving.
First time this has happened. 2 years ago, he returned home from a trip to also have his fence busted.
It's not funny at all. But yeah, should not be doing this.
In April,
it's not funny at all.
Staten Island, Ben Helwa's fence at his Antingville neighborhood home was vandalized. Surveillance video shows 3 youngsters running through the fence. One kid has his phone out to film.
I was just in shock because, once again, like, these kids ran through the fence. They fled the scene. But, like, are the kids even okay?
It all appears to be a social media stunt called the Kool-Aid Man Challenge.
No, it's not the Kool-Aid Man Challenge. It's the Staten Island We Fuck Up Your Fences Challenge. Yeah, I haven't seen...
These kids are great.
They're awesome. Except nobody on Staten Island thinks maybe I should stop buying this cheap white vinyl siding. Like if you just get a chain link fence, you can't bust through a chain link fence. Just get chain link.
Yeah, you want to block off your property.
Right. You want privacy.
Privacy.
Yeah, you're not thinking.
And wood is too expensive.
Wood is expensive.
I mean, to put up a fence like that around.
Right.
I mean, you're looking at I don't even know $5,000 maybe.
And then if you don't have the proper support beams, they're gonna bust through the wood. That one kid that we saw walking to school, that was a wooden fence that he busted through. Maybe that's the answer. Just put like steel beams as support,
extra reinforcement,
but that you can't see.
Right.
So like hopefully they'll run right into a steel beam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just start bleeding. Because then they have to go to the hospital, and they're like, "How'd you get this?" And then they go, "I don't know." What do you mean you don't? I don't know. Well, it looks like you ran headfirst into a steel beam. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
If that's what it looks like. I don't remember.
You have no concussion symptoms. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, can you just give me my stitches so I can go? I don't know. I don't know how it happened.
Stop with the questions.
Yeah, because what do you think I'm going to tell you? I don't know. Yeah, so God bless, you know? That's all happening. I'll be pretty pumped, to tell you the truth. If I lived in Staten Island, I'd probably spend my weekends kind of driving around just looking for holes in fences so I could chuckle to myself.
I think that's what that car was doing. That car pulled up, and they were probably like, oh my God, there's a fence.
There's a fence.
Do you want to do the Kool-Aid Man challenge?
Yeah. We found that. Isn't that the same guy we got last time? Yes, it is.
Yeah. Let's do it again.
We know it works. And if it doesn't work for you, we'll do both of it.
He fixed his fence. What an idiot.
Yeah, we can break it again. I loved it the first one. They didn't get through. We got to both do it at the same time, I think.
love it. Listen, never give up.
Right. If at first you don't succeed.
Yeah.
And then I do love, like, if the news came to me and, like, you wanted to file a report on this, like, can we interview you? I'd be like, absolutely not.
No, you may not.
But I can't think of many things that I'd do an interview with the news for and go, like, this seems like a good idea. It almost never is.
You're asking for trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unless you're like, I was not on the Epstein list.
But then when you say that, people are like, I think he probably was.
That's a red flag.
That's a red flag. If you're saying that.
Or they'd be like, what list?
What list? Then, yeah, do that interview. There's no list. Or if it's like, you want to do an interview where you're like, hey, don't worry. I'm going to meet with Putin, and trust me, just like I promised, we're going to get a deal done.
Day one.
Day one. This isn't technically day one, but at least we're getting it done. I would say don't do an interview after the Putin meeting where you're like, I mean.
That's you.
Here's the thing. It was more of a vibe check than anything else. And the vibe was right, man. We rolled out the literal red carpet for Vladimir Putin. And we're like, so no more war in the Ukraine, right? And he was like, no, we're going to still do that.
Probably still going to do the war.
Yeah, probably still. Oh. Okay, and he's like, but you were right about the election hoax. He's like, oh, okay, then we're good.
Thanks for letting me come to your country.
Yeah. No, yeah, I just wanted to come here to let you know, like, we're still doing all that stuff. So, yeah, that's another, unfortunately, you know, we were not. Trump's meeting with Putin pivoted to a Ukraine ceasefire to full peace deal. Are we getting it? Full peace deal? No. Oh, that's too bad. But then they're going to meet with Ukraine later, right? Trump's going to meet with...
Yes.
But
today?
Didn't he make fun of his pants last time?
Didn't he say, like, oh, you should wear a suit or something?
Right, in front of his outfit.
Yeah. Right.
Because he shows up, you know, doesn't look professional.
Looks like Fetterman.
Yeah.
I mean, he should point out, at least I'm not wearing shorts.
Yeah, hey.
Some of your guys are wearing shorts.
At least I'm not like that guy.
Yeah, it looks like Bill Belichick on the sidelines. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a congressman.
Yeah, it looks like Roland booking talent. It's nuts. Yeah. So I guess we'll see. I do know that J.D. Vance was out doing some press. He was doing interviews. Did you hear what J.D. Vance had to say?
What did he have to say?
I don't know if he said anything about the Putin thing. I kind of lost interest pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know, because I think Trump, like, you know, Trump was going to handle all that because he said, that's my best friend. Mm-hmm. So he's like,
don't talk to my best friend.
You don't get to talk to my best friend. That's my best friend. I'm going to embrace him on the red carpet. I'm going to give him a big hug. I'm going to kiss him a little on the cheek. And then we're going to go. I'm just going to kind of let him set the mood. So then J.D. Vance was like, okay, are you cool if I jump on the pod circuit? And Trump was like, yeah, I don't care what you do, dude. I do not. I don't care. I don't care a thing.
He does have the best job.
JD?
Yeah.
Because Trump won't let him do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's just like, all right, I'm just going to go on Theo.
Right. I'll just do whatever. I'm just hanging out in Washington. They're like, isn't the president in Alaska? He's like, yeah, I don't know. He didn't invite me. He told me I couldn't go. He's like, I don't want to have McDonald's with you on the plane. You can't come. All right. Well, I'll just stay here. And we're learning more. I felt like this was the same way that I felt about, what's his name? Ted Cruz. When he started talking about his love of musicals. He was faking his love of movies, really just to get into a conversation about his love of musicals. Apparently, J.D. Vance is a big 90s music guy. And he was doing the Kate Miller podcast.
Oh.
Do we know what this is? The Kate
I feel
Miller?
like we could get J.D.
Well, if we're going to get J.D.
I know why.
We should get him quick.
Yeah.
Because we're right in the smack dab in the middle of something that apparently J.D. might be able to contribute to. Listen to what JD said on this podcast.
Fade Into You by Mazzy Star is probably like my favorite song of the entire 90s rock era.
Whoa.
Great choice.
Whoa. Fade Into You by Mazzy Star. Last time somebody said that, something that sort of all-encompassing and strong to me, was when Troy Kwan said the exact same statement about Harvey Danger's Flagpole Sitta. And it opened a can of worms like I've never seen. But...
Crazy. His Spotify playlist has a lot of bangers on it.
Does it?
Yeah. Strong Enough by Sheryl Crow.
So JD, like, because Strong Enough, like, you sink into that song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's not a background music. That's like I'm driving by myself because the president doesn't want me to go with him. So
I'm just going to put my AirPods in.
No, JD, we're going to caravan.
Stay by the Queen, Lisa Loeb.
So he loves a female singer-songwriter.
What Makes You Beautiful, One Direction.
No, that's not on his...
I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
Oh, yeah. So sometimes he likes to let loose a little bit. But it's all... Why does this say is filled with gay anthems?
Well, I just read a few.
Yeah, you just read it.
Are those gay anthems?
I said some of them are bangers.
I Want to Dance with Somebody is a gay
my God.
That's a gay anthem?
Oh, yes.
Well, apparently I like gay anthems too.
Me too.
You know?
He's got a live cut of Hey Jealousy by the Gin Blossoms.
Okay, see, he probably would have loved that I was able to point out, like, Gin Blossoms and Seven Mary 3 are two different bands, and also both have multiple hits.
And he would have known that already.
Because he went for the live cut?
Yeah, he went for the live cut.
He likes the live version of Hey Jealousy better than the studio version.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Okay. It's on his Spotify. How do they find his Spotify playlist? Is it like a public, like...
I don't know, but I do know that once it was found, he changed his name on Spotify from J.D. Vance to, like, a bunch of random numbers.
DJ Vance?
Yeah.
That's somebody else.
Fast Car by Tracy Chapman.
He loves lady singers.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
I'm not criticizing it. I'm just fascinated by it, that he loves... Because I don't think Trump strikes me as the type that, like... I mean, his favorite song is YMCA.
I mean, that's a gay anthem.
Yeah,
but I don't think Trump likes music. You know what I mean?
I don't think he doesn't come across as somebody that likes music.
He likes the music of the artists that like him.
That's it.
He likes Kid Rock.
Yeah.
But he only likes Kid Rock because
Ted
Kid
Nugent.
Rock likes him.
Yeah.
Ted Nugent.
Yeah. He likes Ted Nugent. And the only song that he legitimately likes is the gay anthem by the Village People, YMCA. He legitimately loves that song. But yeah, I think that Trump is one of those weirdos that will tell you, I don't like music. Like, if somebody says straight up, I don't like music, or like, Troy, you've said I don't like movies before, except within a couple questions we can figure out where you do. You're just very specific with your tastes.
Sure, and I don't get into movies as much as you do.
Right, but you do have your movies that you love.
Of course.
If somebody goes like, I don't like movies or I don't like music, they're not to be trusted.
No.
They're like, you're not a person at that point.
I get angry when people say they don't like the Beatles.
If you're saying that, like, in earnest, not just to troll,
yeah,
it's like, what are you talking about?
It's like people that say they don't like chocolate. It's like, what, are you nuts?
Yeah, what are you saying?
Why would you even say that?
It doesn't have to be your favorite band.
Right.
Chocolate?
Chocolate's a good band, too. Sexual chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. That's enraging.
What, I don't like the Beatles or I don't like music?
Both. Because I don't think you're being honest with yourself if you do like music but you don't like the Beatles. I just don't think you're being honest.
I do. I agree with that, and I think you're trying to be different.
I'm fine with you saying like I like the Rolling Stones more than the Beatles.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. That's
but to be like, no, I don't like the Beatles. Get the fuck out of here.
The Beatles suck.
Yeah, that's
not a thing.
No.
But I think that's more like, okay, we're gonna be Mr. Different Person. Okay, but when somebody's just like, no, I just don't like music, I go, I don't
think we have anything to ever talk about.
Yeah, people who don't like music or movies, like they don't like being a person. They don't like having fun conversations. They don't like fun.
No.
The band, because they don't like music.
With a period at the end.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
But I also think that JD saying Fade Into You is his favorite 90s song.
JD likes music.
I trust JD's opinion on music.
Yeah, he hit him with that, and he hit him strong, and he hit him confidently.
That's not like, oh, well, I really like Smells Like Teen Spirit.
It's on our list, by the way.
Fade Into You? Yeah. Of course it is. Yeah. It's a great song.
It's a really good song.
Yeah,
absolutely.
On your eyelids.
Yes.
I know that they do they tattoo makeup on, and they tattoo your eyelids and stuff like that, but eyeliner.
Yeah, my friend Alexis, tattoo artist in Pennsylvania, she does that.
Eyeliner,
eyebrows. She does when women have their breast removed, she'll tattoo on fake nipples.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, she does.
Eyebrows are a risky thing because eyebrows go in and out of style.
They do.
You know what I mean? Like in the 90s, like a pencil thin eyebrow was it. But right now, if you had that, you look like an idiot.
Yeah.
You know? Women like a unibrow now.
Yeah.
You know, they like that.
Unibrows are in?
Unibrows are super in.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bunch of people got their unibrow lasered off looking like idiots right now.
Like, shit, I wish I could get that back.
If I do anything for my unibrow.
What about that baby from The Simpsons?
He was super in right now.
Wow.
Yeah. Nobody likes Maggie anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
McGaggy is out.
Yeah, that's right. That's 100% right. Yeah. Do you think Jade, is the One Direction song on there? Because that's really throwing me for a loop.
Go ahead.
How old are his kids?
They're young.
They're young. They're too young to like One Direction.
One Direction. That song was I want to say 2013.
Yeah.
2014.
But you could still throw it on in the car for the kids.
Sure.
It's easy.
And that's a good song.
Well, no.
How old are his kids?
Okay.
Because I would argue that even if his kids were old enough for that song to come out, now they'd be too old for it.
7.
Okay.
4. Oh yeah, 7, 4, and 2. They're way too young.
But you could put it on for them still.
I guess.
You know what I mean? They'd be into it. They'd bop around.
What year did you get married?
I mean, at 4 years old, you have no idea. You could just say this song just came out. They'd be like, okay. You know, the 4-year-olds aren't sitting there going like, this is an old song. They have no idea.
That's a timeless classic, right?
You Don't Know You're Beautiful?
Yeah.
They got married 11 years ago, 2014.
Okay, so that's when that song was popular.
That's what it's for.
There you go.
You think it was his wedding song?
It just was a big song.
You think it was they definitely played it at his wedding. Do you think it could have been his first dance?
Oh, maybe.
And his wife was like, that's the song you want for the first dance?
Yeah, this one hits me in the feels.
Yeah. She's like, don't you want something slow? He's like, no, it's a party.
I think of you.
I think of you because you don't know you're beautiful. And that's what makes you beautiful. It's like, oh, that's so sweet.
It is sweet.
She's like, isn't it kind of a gay anthem? No.
Well, I like gay anthems.
I like it. But anyway, my first pick was Whitney Houston and One Dance with Somebody. That's a great song, by the way.
Like maybe one of her best.
Yeah, and it's so early in her career.
Oh, it's a great song.
It's a great song.
I don't care that it's a gay anthem. I love it.
It doesn't matter to me either. It happens to be a gay anthem, but it's a lot of things to a lot of people.
That rolls off my back like it's nothing.
What does?
Saying that, oh, you like a gay anthem.
I thought you meant. Oh, okay. No, it's a different thing I was thinking. Yeah. I mean, I prefer Night Changes by One Direction.
Who doesn't?
That's a great song. But I love the idea of JD just sitting there listening to. That's what makes you beautiful. Staring at himself in the mirror. Everybody's making fun of him with that meme with the little face.
Oh, they won't let that one go.
They won't let it go. It's so mean, too. And he's just trying to rock out. No, JD is a real music guy. Now, do you think that there is any possibility? Because I feel like this list that we've been doing of the top 90s alt-rock one-hit wonders.
Do I think there's any possibility we could put Night Changes in there?
And is that in the category?
It's a great song.
I mean, I know technically it's not alt-rock, but Is it possible, as big as this bit has gotten, that it's gotten on J.D. Vance's radar, and he's put up a little bat signal for us?
Oh, that's possible.
Right, like the boys are going to see this.
For sure.
You know, because, I'm getting hit left and right about this thing.
I mean, there's Oscar winners who are aware of what we're doing.
You talking about Sean Baker?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah. He hit it with the double tap.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I bet he's got opinions.
Oh, he's got some real opinions. He's a tastemaker.
Of course he is.
He might have another set of, he might have weighted votes.
I would give him weighted votes.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Mo in Brooklyn.
Hey guys, last week you were talking about the popularity of podcasts and the numbers with Taylor Swift and Kelsey's podcast, and you were saying that no one has hit her numbers internationally. Bad Bunny is actually more popular than Taylor Swift internationally.
That's probably true.
I mean, all right.
No, because you have a Latino audience, and there's a lot more countries speaking that language than our language, right, than English. So we always look culturally, we always look at our music. We don't look international. Just thought it was an interesting point that nobody gives this guy credit. Meanwhile, he's one of the biggest stars in the world.
Oh, no, you're not going to. We're going to give Bad Bunny his props every day.
Bad Bunny's awesome.
If we need to do a Bad Bunny update, well, you like the Calvin Klein stuff.
And I do like his music. Titi Mampreguto?
Oh, I love that song. I love Bad Bunny.
That's a bop.
Bad Bunny is amazing.
He really is.
And he keeps coming out with more.
And they'll play Bad Bunny at the gym. I don't know a damn word he's saying, but the beats, man, they get you going. And he gets amped up.
And you'll kind of, even if you don't know what all the words mean, you'll start to figure out some of the words and sing along.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure. You know what pregunta means.
Yeah.
You think it's more the Calvin Klein ads, though?
For Troy?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
He looks great. I'm not going to lie.
Yes, I do.
He's packing a punch.
Yes. Okay. He might have had a sock shoved in there.
Maybe.
Though. That's possible.
But,
who cares? It's suspension of disbelief, ultimately, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm with you. Bad Bunny beats Taylor Swift in extremely tight race to #1 on album charts. Climbs to #1 after its first full tracking week.
When was that?
Yeah, but that's Bad Bunny's debut week with an album that Taylor Swift already had out. That's not exactly apples to apples.
For a long time.
Yeah.
January?
I don't think that Bad Bunny is doing global stadiums on the level that Taylor Swift is.
Oh, I think he absolutely is.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's doing as many as Taylor.
Bad Bunny's number 12 on Spotify for most.
Okay.
Taylor's not 9.
So
she's better. She's higher than.
She's higher.
Yeah.
Not by much though.
Not by much.
I mean, Bad Bunny. I'm not. There's no shade to Booney. No
Who's
shade.
#1? Chris Gaines.
I don't know how to find that.
Well, how'd you find
9 and 12? You just know how to find 9 and 12?
Because you can go to on Spotify. You can go to Bad Bunny profile.
He's like, I'm not an idiot, okay? If it was a matter of scrolling up, I would have scrolled up.
I'd like to give you that answer,
but you can't.
I don't know how.
It'll remain a mystery.
Maybe Drake. Let's see where Drake's at.
Drake what? I mean, Drake maintained Spotify status for a long time, even though, that was the whole thing, right? That even as Kendrick, where's Drake?
10.
Ooh, he's under Bad Bunny. He's under
fallen.
Benito.
He's fallen.
He hasn't put out any new music though.
And Kendrick cooked
him.
Okay, 2024, the most streamed artists globally.
Last year.
Taylor Swift was #1.
Right.
The Weeknd was #2.
Come on.
I know, that's just bullshit. Bad Bunny was #3.
But by the way, that's also why this isn't the end all be all, because the Weeknd's not doing stadiums like Bad Bunny or Taylor Swift.
I am pretty sure he does stadiums.
You found 2?
Weeknd is 2.
Yeah.
I think the Weeknd is built for Spotify.
You think he's cooking the books?
No,
I think everybody just loves the 80s.
I just think it's mindless stuff to put on at an adult party.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, there are executives who lost their taste a long time ago who work here.
Yeah.
That would put on the Weeknd at a gathering. You know what I mean? And be like, this is the... He's like, you know who went through a period like that, who's much more talented, in my opinion, than the Weeknd? Bruno Mars.
Oh, yeah.
Bruno Mars at his peak became adult contemporary background music.
I think he's legitimately talented.
I do too. I do too. It's not a slight.
No.
But it's just like you can recognize an artist.
#1.
Who's #1?
Bruno.
Okay, see? That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying.
sense.
I mean, can we just take a quick minute to just be like, man, Sam nailed that one.
I mean,
that was crazy, right?
Sam nailed that.
Sam, I got to tell you something.
Go ahead.
You nailed that one.
Thank you. Thank you
You're
very
a smart
much.
dude.
Thank you very much.
Like,
I thought so
maybe
too.
the smartest.
Wow, I thought so too, but to hear you guys say it means a lot.
One day they're going to give you your own radio show.
You think so?
I think so.
I'd like to have a couple. Mike in Florida. What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's going on, Samo?
I'm good. How are you?
Shit, I've been better, man. I need a new political party to align myself with. Fucking J.D. Vance with not only Mazzy Star, which is not that masculine of him, but Bush as well. Ugh, fucking Christ. That's terrible.
It's not even like, one of the guitar-heavy singles like Machine Head or something. It's a deep
not
cut.
Little Things.
Right. It's a deep cut.
No, God. I mean, I guess that's better than Come Down, which is the stupidest fucking song in the entire decade, but it's still really disappointing.
Why don't you like Bush, dude?
Bush sucks, man. They're really bad. They're really, really bad. I hated them in the 90s, and I hate them even more in retrospect.
Gavin's still hot.
Yeah.
Did you see Spring Break?
Well, he was...
Did you see Spring Break?
I did, when he had, the rain, and he was doing glycerine.
Okay, tell me... Mike, I want you to get off... Put politics aside. This masculine image you've created for yourself. Put it all aside. I want you to dig down into real Mike in Florida and really tell me that when you saw Gavin singing Glycerine at Spring Break in the rain on stage by himself, it didn't make you feel a little weird.
It made me feel like I was hoping he'd get electrocuted. I thought it was the dumbest thing in the world. I hated Bush. I still hate them. I think they're shockingly bad.
You know what? I appreciate the call, Mike. It's always good to hear from you.
I gotta tell you, I'm a little surprised.
Well, he's got walls up.
I think so.
And I want to Kool-Aid man myself through them just to help Mike, because there's no way he didn't feel kind of funny. You felt kind of funny, right?
Kind of funny?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think it was funny.
Right.
But it was interesting.
Right. Oh, look at this feeling.
Yeah. Huh.
But you acknowledge your feelings,
Boys can feel this way too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes boys make other boys feel this way. That's fine.
Do you want to hear The Sound of Winter?
Yeah.
This was the Bush song that is on JD's playlist.
Okay.
I don't know if I know this song.
He loves something soft and emotional. Listen to that acoustic.
He's got a lot of stress in his life.
Wow.
I mean,
I'll tell you what, the soundtrack to his movie that Ron Howard did should have been way better.
Yeah.
What?
Try to find equilibrium. Head straight.
Oh my God, this is off their 5th album.
What?
Too long. Don't want to lean on the weight.
I mean, shout out to JD for going 5 albums deep with Bush.
Listen, shout out to JD, shout out to Gavin, shout out to Bush. No shade. This sucks.
Maybe it'll kick in. But knowing JD,
I don't think so. He doesn't like it when it kicks in. It's too aggressive for him. This is the real JD, and I appreciate that. But this sucks, dude. Oh, turn this down, please. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. This blows. That's not good. You like that?
Oh, wow.
Go ahead, Troy.
It's not offensive to me.
It topped the alternative songs chart.
Yeah, what year?
2011.
Okay.
This was like his comeback hit.
Well, guess what?
His. That's so disrespectful to the other
Can you
ones.
name one other guy in the band?
There's that bald guy.
Yeah, there's the bald guy.
The bald guy's
What's the bald guy's name?
What?
Can I guess? I would say Nigel.
Okay.
He looks like a Nigel.
Yeah. Well, I'll go with that.
Let me see.
I bet his last name is Saint something.
His name's Nigel.
Is it? No way.
No, it's not.
The bald guy from Bush?
Hang on.
JD is yelling at his radio right now. His name is Nigel Pulsford. Can I say something? Travis, you really hit that nail right on the head. You're pretty smart, too.
Impressive.
You're impressive,
You know
guy.
what? Travis has really impressed me with his 90s alt-rock knowledge.
Well, he didn't even, he just went, that was just based on feel. That wasn't even knowledge. That was just based on
That's
vibe.
his instincts.
Yeah, I know. It's really good.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Andrew in Florida. What's up, bud? That was very good, Travis.
Hey, morning, guys. I just wanted to say I'm politically polar opposite from that previous caller that hated Bush.
Yeah.
I have no masculine airs about me. I'm the alphabet ally, you name it.
That's sick.
I too hate Bush with a hot, burning passion, and Christ, I want to die whenever I see that video. And I think that's something that the right and the left might be able to might be able to come together on.
This might be the unifying thing that Bush sucks.
It very well could. It's. I'm just saying it's not.
I think
impossible.
a lot of people's ladies.
Wow, thank you, Andrew.
Had a thing for Gavin.
You got.
I think that did happen to Gavin. That the ladies loved him so much that a lot of us were like, "No, he sucks."
There was a lot of moisture created in the '90s.
Who are you, DJ Who Kid?
I mean, you're not going to turn me against Bush.
I can't. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
None of these little things.
No, I am not going to come down from my love of Bush. They have so many bangers.
They really do.
Yeah.
And it's like people want to hate him because he was so handsome.
I don't want to hate him. Makes me love him more.
I think you guys are a little heavy on the Bush love, to tell you the truth.
You think so?
A little heavy.
No, come on.
They're not that great.
Machine Head, Little Things.
I'm not listening to Little Things ever.
You're not listening to Little Things
I'm probably
ever?
not listening to Machine Head either.
Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind?
I might listen to a little bit of Machine Head, but not much. Little Things I'm not listening to at all. I can say that confidently.
Everything Zen.
That's a great one.
You know what the thing is?
Come Down.
Come on. Dude.
Glycerine.
I like
That's
Come Down.
five. You just named 5
That's
songs.
5.
No, that's
and I could
5
keep going.
bangers that you know.
I know that. I'm not saying they didn't have hits, but you know who Bush is? They're the Maroon 5 of alt rock.
That's a stupid thing to say.
It's stupid, but it's,
No,
I don't
Troy
care.
agrees. Troy agrees.
It's
not a dumb thing to say.
It doesn't
It's
make me
true.
mad.
I know, but you know why?
Huh.
You love Maroon 5.
Okay.
So? So maybe like you and I are saying the same thing and we just take it differently, and that's okay.
I think Maroon 5's more pop.
They were a pretty poppy band.
Bush was pretty rock.
But
Yeah.
rock was pop.
No, but there was pop. Like Hanson.
Pop.
Yeah.
But that's true. Pop lived with Mama.
That's right. Forgot.
Yeah. No, there was pop, but also like.
Which I went to go see the show. Did not like Shinedown before the show. After the show, they might be my favorite band of all time. They're fucking insane.
Okay.
Anyway,
it's a lot.
So
180.
So Bush. So going there, that is what I noticed. Is everybody there? I was like, oh, there's a lot of women here, and then, and like if you looked around the crowd, like all the guys were like, okay, whatever, but every girl at the top of their lungs was singing along with every single song.
Yeah.
And I was like, and that is legitimately, I realized it then. I was like, oh.
I can't believe you guys didn't know this. Like, and it's fine. Like,
I had no idea.
I'll still sing along to Glycerine whenever I'm listening to. I have a road trip today. Maybe I'll listen to Glycerine then. But the idea that it's not a chick band is crazy.
No, chick boy band is the best way. Like a rock boy band is the best way I've ever heard it described.
And by the way, thank you, Brandon. And by the way, it's cool for dudes. I'm not saying it's not cool for dudes. Dudes can have a blast with it. But by the way, like One Direction is also for women and
One
children.
Direction is not rock.
And I have no problem with JD Vance listening to it. I listen to One Direction too. It's great. It's fine.
If you listen to Machine Head and you're like, oh, this is a song for chicks.
It's chick rock.
This is chick rock.
It's very digestible. It's like a guitar riff that is like heavy-ish.
You're thinking of Jack White.
But it's easy to take in. There's nothing offensive about it.
Why does there? So anything that's non-offensive is for chicks.
Well, that is one of the things that makes things for chicks. Yeah, that it's easy digestible.
It's hard to say that Machine Head is for chicks.
It's done by a band for chicks.
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
It's done by a band for chicks.
You could say he makes chick music.
Yeah, that's all.
But this is not a chick song.
Well, my whole premise was
this is for dudes.
This is for dudes in a mosh pit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if this is a mosh pit. Listen to the. What are you doing now? Are you just kind of standing, waiting for it to kick in again? And you're moshing right now.
When he kicks in got a machine! It's like,
yeah. Here we go. And the girls are like, okay, go in your mosh pit, boys.
Yeah, you say to the girl, hey, hold my jacket.
I gotta go spin kick.
Gavin's doing one for us.
Come on.
Let's go to Fabian in Austin. What's up, Fabian?
Dude, this is far from chicks music. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. I mean, 16 Stones alone is one of those few albums at that time that you could listen to the whole thing. I mean,
I know, with your girlfriend.
Sam's on one.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. All right, just because the girls I was with had a crush on the singer doesn't mean I wasn't along with her watching New Kids on the Block either. That's not how it works.
It's a different genre.
You're comparing.
Rock has girl bands.
Nah, man.
It's fine.
Ah, man. I mean, and okay, all right. You guys are talking about 16 Stones, but even the next album, Razor Blade Suitcase.
Yeah.
I mean, they were a lot more rock. I mean, Swallowed,
Greedy Fly.
Those were not.
I know, yeah. Swallow is
Greedy
definitely
Fly.
not a chick song.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I hear you.
See, no, it sounds like people are like, it's okay to like chick music.
Yeah, this is.
It's totally fine.
I think you're just angry that he's so handsome.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I think you are.
I'm not angry at him. It's not an
Because
insult.
if he was an ugly guy, you would never say that. You'd never be like, "Oh, that's chick music."
Maybe he would probably make different music if he was ugly. Because girls wouldn't be like. You think he'd be able to make Glycerine if he was ugly? An ugly man cannot do the song Glycerine.
That's a good point.
Thank you.
You're like, shut up.
Yeah, how the fuck would you know? Is what we would say.
Yeah.
Alone all the time. Yeah, no kidding. John in Utah. What's up, John?
I agreed with Troy and Travis till about 3 seconds ago when they say Bush is mosh pitting shit.
I mean, it's
Are you kidding me? I mean, you're going to compare Pantera, which is mosh pitting stuff.
I think Bush is harder than Pantera.
You do, right?
Yep, I do.
All right. A lot of people
Travis
say
likes
that.
it and hates 311. So what are you going to do about that?
I mean, yeah. What are you gonna do?
311 sucks.
What are you gonna do? You want to say that to Ian's face?
I'll say it to, I text Ian all the time about how bad 311
You
is.
do?
Yes. They suck.
He must get so upset.
He really does. He loves Nick Hexum.
Let's go to Wayne in Virginia. What's up, Wayne?
Hey, Sam, I'm going to be on your side here, and I think you're going to have to agree. This is probably the mic drop. Gavin Rossdale was had a theme song in the Nicholas Sparks movie Nights in Rodanthe. Love Remains the Same.
Okay, see, I didn't even know that, but it makes sense.
The guy needs to make some money. You're on the wrong side of history.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're right. We mosh to Bush. That's the right side of history.
I would get in the pit for Bush.
You would?
Oh, yeah.
You'd just be throwing elbows at
if
girls.
If I saw Bush at Epcot, I'd be like, let's open this motherfucker up.
Yeah.
I want to see a circle pit.
Yeah. People are just screaming and cursing at Bush shows. You're right. I don't know how I got on the wrong side of this one. Eric in Boston.
What about Mouse by Bush from An American Werewolf in London, classic 90s movie?
I mean,
And The Chemicals Come Between Us. That's another one.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody's like, oh, Bush is good. Nobody said they weren't. Except for that one, I mean, a couple callers said they sucked. Nobody's saying they sucked, dude. You know, I mean, everybody's got to like Troy, I really don't have a problem with anything that you've said. You're like, yeah, if it's for chicks, it's for chicks. I just like it. That's the way it should be.
But that's Troy giving into what you're saying, and he shouldn't do that. We got to fight. We can't just let Sam have everything.
I just don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like if you think that it's for girls, it's like, okay, I don't think that, but
You understand that's a stupid opinion. You're like, okay, go ahead.
From the night, I love Portishead. Love Portishead. That is girl music.
That's for chicks.
Right.
And I love it.
Right. Which is fine.
I mean, the lyric of my favorite song is like, I just want to be a woman.
I love that song too, dude.
I think we might have another conversation.
And I
love it.
I'll sing it.
Same. 100%. We're on the same page.
Tony Burton's got a good idea for the next bit.
Travis is just, I think Travis is going through it a little bit.
I'm not going through anything. I know what's right and what's wrong.
You're questioning his masculinity.
I know. And like, see, you don't take it that way, and I'm not questioning anyone's masculinity.
I listen to plenty of things that can be
He
considered.
literally went to the Lilith Fair, and he doesn't want it being brought up.
Don't bring that up.
Super Agent Tony Burton says the next list is going to be top chick songs for dudes.
I would crush that list.
I would love that too.
And Glycerine would be on it.
Okay.
Glycerine, maybe. Okay, so a hard
and
rock
Swallow
band
would be on it too.
Well,
Bush is not hard rock.
I think they're heavier than Pantera.
They're alternative rock.
They're alternative rock.
I said that completely seriously.
I know you did. I hope you get calls objecting to it. Rich in New Jersey. What's up, Rich?
Hey, what's up? So with the Machine Head music video, it's like really cool and rocking, and then at the very end, it's a girl on the motorcycle.
Of course it is, because he knows who's watching it. He knows his audience, which is fine.
Women can ride motorcycles?
Chick rock.
It's chick rock, and that's cool. It's totally fine. I'm not objecting to dudes listening to it. But, like, you know, to be like, no, bro, this is hard rock. It's like, okay.
It's just, I mean, I would never ever consider them to be a band for chicks.
Of course you wouldn't. You're not.
What does that mean?
You're not secure.
I'm very secure.
No.
I love lots of
Look at me.
chicks.
Don't look at me, guys.
Unfortunately not.
You're the only person that thinks this. I've never heard that in my life. There's no think piece, there's no blog, there's nothing that's like...
I mean, the fact that you read think pieces is like, yeah, you like Bush, you read think pieces.
I have a Google News alert for Bush.
Go ahead.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea.
Smart. Ask our overlords. Andrew in Tennessee.
Yeah, man. Bush is chick music, and it ushered in Creed.
Yeah. 100%.
Tell me Bush is not pre-Creed.
Bush is 100% pre-Creed.
Yeah,
but Travis is getting in the pit to this hard rock.
Oh, yeah. Mosh in pits at Creed concerts. You might bang a chick in the pits.
True. True. Thank you, Andrew. Hell yeah, right, dude?
No, it's ChatGPT's right.
What did they say? What does ChatGPT say?
I said, is Bush considered chick music?
Did you put it in the quotations?
Quotes.
Good.
No, not traditionally.
No.
Bush was part of the grunge, post-grunge movement,
right.
And their image was edgy, angst, and male-driven. They were often compared to bands like Pearl Jam, Nirvana, and Soundgarden. Heavy guitars, riff-driven anthems, poetic lyrics, raw emotional vocals.
I'm going to tell you, I apologize to the AI overlords, just in case. But in that era, if you were having a conversation about, what were the bands? Nirvana, Soundgarden,
Pearl Jam.
And Pearl Jam. And then you were like,
that's a bad,
and then you go like this.
I know where you're
and
going.
Bush.
I
People
don't
would be
like
get
that.
out of here, Stuart. Get out of here, you poser. Oh man, how great is Nirvana, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, and Bush.
ChatGPT says why the perception might lean that way.
Oh, that's weird. I thought I just made it up off the top of my head.
Some people, especially dudes in the 90s who were deep into metal or hardcore, might have jokingly labeled Bush as chick music for a few reasons.
Go ahead. What are these reasons?
Gavin Rossdale's sex symbol status.
He was a sex symbol and still is.
He was very popular with women, frequently featured in teen mags, MTV interviews, and posters.
True.
His smoldering good looks made him a frontman who appealed to audiences beyond just grunge fans.
And let me tell you, the accent didn't hurt either.
That's right. This may have created a perception of a pretty boy band despite the heavy sound.
ChatGPT's thirsty.
Yeah, they are. They're hollering right now.
So yeah, I trust ChatGPT here.
I mean, it sounded, the fact that they were like, here's why that perception could be. It's like, okay, you know it's true. You know what I mean? First of all, that's not true. And second of all, if you think it is, maybe it's because, okay, I see where you're going. Debbie in South Carolina.
Hey, Sam, how are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, so I just want to preface by saying that I adore Troy, but I'm really questioning his taste in music. I mean, with the whole yacht rock scenario and whatnot, and now we're talking about how great Bush is. As a 90s gal, I've always hated Bush. Mm-hmm. I've never liked them. I never understood their longevity. I'm more of a Soundgarden, Alice in Chains.
Same stuff.
Pearl Jam.
Same exact category. According to Troy's AI, all that belongs in the same category. And the way Travis has
Soundgarden should never be considered chick rock. I mean, Bush, I don't even care either way, but Soundgarden? No. ChatGPT.
Yeah, no. I mean, and thank you. And the way Travis just described them, you would think Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Bush, all the same genre. Right?
No.
That's
I
weird,
didn't say that, and I said...
You just said they're a hard, edgy rock band.
I just think they're harder than Pantera. Okay. No, when I first...
You talking about the Cowboys from Hell?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
What's going on?
Joni just sent me a link. It's Gay for Grunge. Bush.
What is he talking about?
Okay, come on, bro. No dude in the 90s. Look at Kevin on the cover of Rolling Stone.
I mean,
he's got his finger in his mouth, for God's sake.
I mean, come on.
Find like Lenny Kravitz. I bet he did the same thing.
If I looked like that, I'd be doing that right now.
Yeah.
Same, dude. Same. I get it.
Come on. Sounds like you're the one that's just holding a grudge.
I have no grudge.
I think you've got a grudge against Gavin. You're like that. He's for chicks.
I mean, he's a handsome man.
He is a handsome man. I haven't said one bad thing about Bush this whole time.
5-hit singles.
Like you guys, I mean, Travis mainly. You're deep in your feelings, and I'm just
deep in my feelings.
You're so deep. Oh, you are butt hurt like I've never seen it before.
My butt feels fine.
If we had another co-host here, we'd have to end the show over the argument that it would start. That's how butthurt you are over this.
Yeah, that must be how serious I'm taking this.
100%.
I just think you're wrong, and when you're wrong, I have to be,
You
defensive.
might be confusing Travis a little bit.
He's in his feelings.
No, Sam thinks I'm confused.
I think you might. Maybe.
What the hell?
You know what I mean? Because maybe Gavin gave him feelings.
I think so. And they gave us feelings, but you and I are like...
We are all on the same page about Glycerine, Live in the Rain. Nobody...
there's a lot of young men that question themselves during that period.
But like if somebody came up to me right now and said, Bush is for chicks, right? I'd be like, okay.
Who would ever say that?
And if I said it to you, what did you say?
I'd be like, okay, maybe.
And then, but when we both said it to Travis, he was like, no!
Yeah, like I fight for what I believe in.
Bush is the original Cowboys from Hell.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because I don't just lay down when Sam says something.
You do when Gavin does.
You'd open up for Gavin.
And like every other band that's come up that would be in the category of like...
What category?
Like alt rock that was real, like alt rock, like balls alt rock. There's chick alt rock and balls alt rock.
What's another chick alt rock?
I mean, there's a lot of songs on our list that would be chick alt rock.
Well, which is, by the way,
that's awesome.
Great.
They're all awesome.
Yeah. It's not a negative.
No, I don't think so.
You're just pointing out two different things. That's all.
I just think you're wrong. I don't think Bush is for chicks. I think the lead singer is...
And you can't put them in the category with any other alt-rock band. We just tried to put them in with Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, and you were like, well, yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, I knew where the argument was going.
Bush is not in that tier.
No, of course not.
Because they're a pop act.
Okay.
Which is fine.
Yeah. They were still considered alt-rock, but okay.
That's fine. 100%.
Poppy alt-rock.
But yeah.
Chick music.
Yeah. And that's fine. It's like the idea, hey, Bush doesn't suck. Nobody said they suck.
We got to take a break.
We'll go to Justin in Florida. What's up, Justin?
Hey, Sam, 100% I agree with you. If you played Bush in front of Nicole from the Satisfying podcast, she would go insane.
She would love it.
She'd love that shit.
She would love it.
It's chick rock. And Travis, I love you, but it's chick rock.
And that's fine. But if I put on another song and it was talking about some guy talking about how he's buried in my shit, she'd be like, what? This is so aggressive. I don't like this.
Well, I mean, Alice in Chains was
for dudes.
I don't consider them to be grunge. I kind of feel like they were heavier and they got lumped in.
They were like...
That's fair.
And they were around before.
A new version of classic rock. They took classic rock from the 70s and kind of modified.
There's a lot more metal in Alice in Chains than other grunge bands.
But I mean, look at Faith No More. I mean, they got labeled in as that era, but there was
right
parts that were songs that were brutal.
Right. But it definitely wasn't Faith No More. Nobody has ever said Faith No More is chick rock.
Nobody's ever said Bush is chick rock either until you
literally
open your mouth
half the calls have said
yeah, because they all want to suck up to you.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
I forgot. That's my reputation.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Sam. We never want to say anything bad about him. That's never been the case.
And I don't like this argument that just because girls like them makes them a
They're literally
that's such a stupid argument.
Marketed and designed.
They were never marketed. Rolling Stone, I mean, okay. Can we take that?
See, what the fuck is he talking about?
What were you aiming for with that Rolling Stone cover?
I mean, I know.
To sell magazines
but
to
Travis
chicks.
is going to be
what were they aiming for when they put Britney Spears on the cover? Is Britney Spears for dudes?
No, you just listen to the music.
I mean, I like Britney Spears.
I do too.
Does she make music for dudes?
No.
Well, your arguments don't make sense. Britney Spears lying on the bed on Rolling Stone. Who was that cover marketed towards?
You could have women put that poster on their wall.
Yes.
I never saw a single
because you never got into a teenage girl's bedroom when you were a teenager. You would never have known. Am I right or wrong about that?
You're 100% right.
Thank you.
Guys, got me again.
100%. Teenage girls would put up Britney Spears, even though they were like sexy.
I'm
they
just
would
saying,
put
you
them
know
up.
who you're marketing
A guy, let me tell you something. If you put up that Rolling Stone cover with Gavin on it, you and your dad, especially in the 90s,
your dad would have to have a talk with
He
you.
would. Yes,
well,
he would.
I know for a fact I didn't put that up.
I know for a fact you did.
No.
You know why I know you didn't put that up? Because you went to Sam Goody's and found the poster size version of it. Troy, true or false?
I'm just saying.
Speaking a lot of facts.
Like that's marketed obviously towards girls.
Oh, that's weird.
But Jennifer Aniston lying on the bed, that's marketed towards guys. Nobody's like, oh, Jennifer Aniston's for dudes.
Jennifer Aniston is an actress.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I'm
She has no
saying.
music.
Britney Spears.
Jennifer Aniston has never come out with an album.
Oh, we got to go to break.
Reed in Vegas. What's up, Reed?
I think little Sammy with painted nails had a crush on Gwen Stefani and has eternal hate for Gavin Rossdale.
First of all, number one, no hate. And number two, find me somebody that grew up in our era that didn't have a crush on Gwen Stefani.
Also a good point.
You know, we all thought we were the bassist of No Doubt at one point or another. Thank you, Reed. Let's go to Pat in Florida. What's up, Pat?
Morning, boys.
Morning.
Bush is the English version of fucking Nickelback from Canada. It's pop rock garbage.
I mean, thank you, Pat. They're not. There is at least an argument to be made.
I don't think so because like nobody was ever like Bush didn't get any hate. Like Nickelback was hated. Nickelback was made fun of
universally.
Universally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there was ever a time where Bush songs were like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
No,
Nickelback definitely went through that.
The Photograph?
Yeah.
That's a tough
I
one.
know it's like you like it ironically, but
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not, by the way, that's one thing I won't fall for. This whole idea of like, looking back, Nickelback didn't suck. Yes, they did.
No, yeah, they did.
They still suck. Paul in Los Angeles?
Hi, guys. Thanks for taking my call. So, I think Coldplay's for chicks. I don't know if you guys would agree.
100%. Of course. 100%. But by the way, I still enjoy a lot of their catalog.
There's some bangers.
Okay, right on, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
That was easy.
He said, cool. Cool.
It's like, all right.
Bob in Atlanta. What's up, Bob?
Hey, how you guys doing? I was wondering, do you think that J.D. Vance, like, he dances around the house like the Silence of the Lambs guy, and he pushes his penis between his legs and sings his Mazzy Star songs?
I don't know if Mazzy Star lends itself to tucking, but if he
might,
it's like, can I tell you no? Can I tell you straight up, no, I don't think that happens? That's not something I can say.
Do you think that he hates the gays as much as he hates the poor?
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know who he hates more.
I thought we were having a good time.
Yeah. I don't know. I like when people are like, oh, we're having fun. I'll inject my anger. Like, you can't like just add a laugh to like vitriolic fury. Susan in New York. What's up, Susan?
Hey, first of all, I think chick alt rock is really not very sexual. Chick alt rock is like Sarah McLachlan, Tori Amos.
Well, that's like
pop.
Yeah, that's a whole different field. That's not chick alt rock. That's a different. That's Travis's Lilith.
We're not going to start shitting on Sarah McLachlan, are we?
And by the way, I love female singer-songwriters of the 90s.
I know.
And every decade.
Yeah.
I did like the early 2000s.
I'm over here building a mystery.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay,
I'm going to talk to you later, Susan.
okay.
I can't. I don't trust you.
Why?
It didn't seem like she didn't have
She
her
had something
wherewithal.
nice to say about me. That's
Yeah. She did not. You can't tell
What
me
was
that it
the nice
sounded
thing
like
that
she
she
had her
wanted?
wherewithal.
She said she wanted justice for what I was saying.
We were on the. I
Justice
mean,
for
I was literally saying that you and I were on the same page. I think.
I wanted Susan to say something nice about me.
I think you're great.
Yeah. I really like you.
I just didn't trust her as a caller.
Yeah, you gotta. If you're calling, you gotta spit it out.
Right.
You're sitting here flubbing around.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah. Don't be flubbing around. Let's take a break.
Let's reset.
I feel like we've gotten to the bottom of a lot here.
Travis is in his feelings right now.
He
I
is.
don't know. I'm fine.
Does he sound fine?
I got to listen to all those Bush songs. It was
Yeah,
great.
thank you for that.
Yeah.
He's gonna be literally going home and starting an argument with his wife over this.
I don't know why they say that.
And she's like,
Like, I don't care either way.
I don't care.
No, if it's a chick band, it's not. Who gives a shit?
Who gives? Do you like it? Do you not like? What difference does it make?
Travis, let it roll off your back. I can't.
All right. He's making his lists.
Yeah, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to make a list. I'm going to show them what chick rock really is.
This is my list.
Hey, if we want to do chick rock,
I'm all about it.
I am too.
I love chick rock.
I am too.
Bush isn't on there.
There's no shade on anyone today. People just in their feelings, and that's okay. You can be. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Stay there.
We will be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
You know, I bombed at the Garden. I was in a comedy group.
Dane Cook?
Dane Cook's sketch team, 14,000 people. And they had us go on in between Spin Doctors and Fish. We had to go up and do improv sketch. Dane was like, we should all squat down and face the other way. And when they announced us, we should jump up and spin.
Bobby, he was trying to suck you into his pose comedy.
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
You're driving. They're honking. You're driving. They're screaming. You're driving. Change your mood. With SiriusXM Comedy, they're honking. You're laughing. From the newest Netflix specials to the kings of Southern comedy, Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy. From uncensored Kevin Hart to clean comedy to quiet them kids, SiriusXM Comedy has it all. Channel 93 to 99 on your SiriusXM radio and on the SiriusXM app.
Paid non-attorney spokesman. An important message for victims of asbestos exposure, even if you smoked. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer from exposure to asbestos, call the Victims Justice Group now. You may be entitled to a portion of the $30 billion in court-ordered trust fund money that has been set aside for mesothelioma or lung cancer patients and their families. Asbestos can be found at job sites and factories, and many workers were unknowingly exposed to dangerous asbestos fibers from the 1950s through the 1980s. The attorneys and staff working with the Victims Justice Group have decades of experience and fully understand the complexities of filing a claim to get you the maximum payment for your pain and suffering. If you or someone you love was diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer, even if you smoked, call now for a free consultation and get the help and financial compensation you deserve. Call our asbestos exposure helpline now at 1-800-732-3097. That's 1-800-732-3097.
Have you heard about the remarkable promise of stem cell therapy? Ethical, science-driven treatments are offering real hope for people facing Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, heart disease, stroke recovery, rheumatoid arthritis, and more. At the forefront of this breakthrough field is Bespoke Biologics, online at BespokeStemCell.com. With over 15 years of experience, the medical team at Bespoke Biologics provides personalized, concierge-level care using advanced stem cell therapies, not only to address chronic conditions, but also to support anti-aging, immune strength, and overall vitality. And now, for a limited time, when you commit to a treatment plan, you'll receive complimentary luxury travel, including airfare and hotel, fully arranged just for you. That's right. World-class care and a first-class experience, all from one trusted name. Bespoke Biologics, destination medicine at its finest. Visit BespokeStemCell.com today. That's BespokeStemCell.com. Your path to a healthier, stronger, younger tomorrow.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Hey, are you interested in Bitcoin but scared of the volatility and the potential downside? Well, you don't need to be. My name's Grant Cardone, CEO of Cardone Capital, where we buy best-in-class real estate and combine it with Bitcoin while still maintaining positive cash flow. Our investors get all the benefits of real estate with the explosive upside of Bitcoin. Discover Cardone Capital's real estate Bitcoin fund for the first of its kind. Go to CardoneCapital.com. That's CardoneCapital.com.
Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. All investments carry risk, including loss of principal. Projections are estimates and may differ materially. Consult your advisor. Full disclosure at CardoneCapital.com.
Welcome to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, the golf capital of the world. With more than 80 courses designed by legends, stunning coastal views, and perfect year-round weather, there's no better place to tee it up. Whether you're chasing birdies, soaking in the ocean breeze, or enjoying world-class dining after your round, there is magic in a Myrtle Beach golf experience. So grab your buddies and experience the ultimate golf getaway. Plan your trip today at PlayGolfMyrtleBeach.com. That's PlayGolfMyrtleBeach.com.
Summer 2025's not over yet. Keep the fun alive on Good Vibrations, the Beach Boys channel. sun-soaked songs and the stories behind them.
There was this whole thing going on in Southern California. Good Vibrations, the Beach Boys channel.
Arrives August 22nd, Channel 79, and on the Sirius XM app.
All right, I'm going to change your world. That's going to be interesting. Let's go. I love to root for great. Yeah. I want to watch history. Ooh. You want to root for the underdog. Good luck with that. In sports, people hate what they fear. They hate Brady. They hate LeBron. I've got a lot of haters. Truth hurts sometimes. I'm controversial when I don't even mean to be. It doesn't matter how many times I'm right. You'll still argue with me.
The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Weekdays at noon Eastern on FS1.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Look, sometimes reading that comment section is not good. There's so much going on the internet. Take a minute. The kids say touch grass, but sometimes it's a lot more than that. With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true. Talk to a professional. BetterHelp is there to hook you up. Over 30,000 therapists. It's the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session, based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's amazing, and it's convenient. Join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists anytime. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners are going to get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFT.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and I'm here to help you cancel those outrageous cell phone bills. Ever sign up for one of those too-good-to-be-true phone deals? 1 minute you're feeling great, then suddenly you're paying over $1,000 a year. Crazy, right? You know who else thinks that's crazy? Red Pocket Mobile. That's why Red Pocket plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with no contracts and no price increases ever. Plus, Red Pocket gives you access to all 3 5G networks. You pick the one that works best where you live or work, or switch anytime for better coverage. Imagine never being stuck with one network again. And with Red Pocket, you keep your phone and your number. Why in the world would you not switch? Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
Do you suffer from plantar fasciitis, back, knee, or hip pain? I'm Stu Sakowitz, owner and inventor of Pine Valley Orthotics. We hand make them in New Jersey, and thousands of golfers from all over the country have called to tell me how amazing they feel. $99, and if I can't make your pain go away, I will happily refund your money. Call me at 866-443-7463. I even answer my own phone. Or go to PineValleyOrthotics.com. Your feet will thank you as much as I do.
Is listening to the radio getting out of hand? You need Bennington, the ultimate in hands-free talk radio design. Simply go to the Sirius XM app on any phone, then search for Bennington. It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for your mind. A must for the entire office. Life itself goes quicker and easier. Best of all, Bennington works with your favorite phone. An amazing breakthrough show you'll listen to every day on the Sirius XM app.
For focus, relaxation, and inspiration, Sirius XM Chill, Channel 55, and at home with your Sirius XM app on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
Alex Belo's season for the ages continues. Incredible! As he looks to move one step closer to matching the single-season wins record in Milwaukee. Sunday at 2 Eastern on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick How it up. About this?
Number 3, Ohio State. Number 1, Texas.
This is gonna be a war right now.
In the biggest season opener ever.
Arch Manning, what a throw!
Big noon Saturday, August 30th on Fox.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Look, sometimes reading that comment section is not good. There's so much going on the internet. Take a minute. The kids say touch grass, but sometimes it's a lot more than that. With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true. Talk to a professional. BetterHelp is there to hook you up. Over 30,000 therapists. It's the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's amazing and it's convenient. Join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists anytime. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners are going to get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFT.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-515-8832. 800-515-8832. 800-515-8832.
Hi, this is professional golfer Mark O'Mara. When it came to building my personal putting green, I called Celebrity Greens, the leader in customized synthetic golf greens. Celebrity Greens designed an amazing backyard green for me and a synthetic lawn area for my dogs that looks and acts just like natural grass. You can't beat Celebrity Greens' attention to detail and exceptional customer service. Learn how to create a championship putting green in your own backyard. Call the pros at Celebrity Greens, 1-888-507-7960, or visit them online at celebritygreens.com.
We're back with Sam Roberts Show.
Actually coming home. Yeah, she didn't know what day. She didn't know what day her daughter was coming home from sleepaway camp.
Did she think it was? You know what? Never mind.
And her to the point that her husband was like, "What do you?"
Matt knew.
Well, he didn't know because she told him the wrong day.
Because she's the one that's in charge.
Right, okay. And so he was like, I don't even understand you at this point. Like, I don't even know what to do.
Was there a call made to come get your kid, please?
No, she thought she was coming home earlier.
Okay.
She thought she was coming home on a random Tuesday, because that's when sleepaway camps just end, on a Tuesday. Yep, she'll be home. And then she had to wake up her husband and be like, hey, she's not coming home today. And then when I say coming home, it's because she was taking the bus home. And then she got an email from camp that her daughter had anxiety because she was afraid that her parents didn't know that the last day of camp was pickup day, and that was also visiting day, where you get to see. And Nicole was like, the anxiety was well placed.
Oh my God.
It was not information that I was aware of.
Poor children.
So
they were just gonna wait till she got off a bus?
By the bus. So she had to cancel plans twice because she got the day wrong and then she got the bus thing wrong. Oh my God. And she had made other plans. Yeah. There's a lot of details in there, but check that out after today's show. It'll be on YouTube, Satisfying Podcast if you look it up, or on audio here on the SiriusXM app or wherever you get podcasts. I do want to give a shout out. Are we all on board? I feel like we have found this generation's Hawk Tuah. You know, Hawk Tuah was last generation's.
That's right.
Yeah. The children don't like Hawk Tuah anymore. You know who the children like now?
Who's that?
The Ibiza Final Boss. I think the Ibiza Final Boss is the new Hawk Tuah. I think we get an Ibiza Final Boss podcast at some point.
I hope so.
And I believe that it will end in a meme coin scam. I think it's literally, you know how back in the day, VH1 Behind the Music, you watched every single one of them, but every single one was exactly the same. Yeah. The band made it, they were found, and they got really popular, but they had signed a bad deal, and also the lead singer became a total douchebag and then became addicted to drugs, and then now there's a comeback arc. It was every single one. The new Behind the Music that is that same arc is We find you on the internet. We make you a star for no reason whatsoever. Then we give you a podcast and expect you to be able to handle it. And then you launch a meme coin. And then you're done. That's the cycle. And so we are now on step 1 of Ibiza Final Boss. This gentleman, who I believe his name is Jack.
Jack K, I believe.
Right, but we just call him Ibiza Final Boss.
Yeah.
It's now become bigger than... That's the other thing. The meme becomes bigger than who you are as a human being.
Right.
Like your actual identity has no bearing on the identity that the internet has given you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there are murals popping up of him. There are people that are showing up with tattoos. Now, whether they're real or not, who knows? But the lore is out there enough that people are painting murals and getting tattoos. So it's this guy who, like, this video is just comes out, this little TikTok video, and it's just a bunch of people dancing in a club in Ibiza. Mm-hmm. And then everybody focuses in on this one dude that's got a pretty sick-ass tan, if I'm being honest. He's wearing a black tank top, pretty built guy, tats, gold chain. But there are a few things that make it essential. Because this is going to be a big Halloween costume.
Huge.
Here are the 3 Halloween costumes this year.
Okay. I know one.
A showgirl. That's going to be a massive Halloween costume. A showgirl. Yeah. Gladys.
Of course.
Aunt Gladys. Grandma Gladys. Whoever we don't know. Great Aunt Gladys. Who's to say?
Don't know.
Ibiza Final Boss.
You think?
I think we're going to get all 3 of them. I think we're going to get Gladys for the real ones. We're going to get a showgirl for the floozies. And we're going to get Nicole will be a showgirl. And we'll get Ibiza Final Boss. I think Ibiza Final Boss will be a Halloween costume. And you need the man bag with the cross strap. Mm-hmm. That's essential. You need a thicker than average chain.
Right.
You know, it's a kind of a stupidly thick chain. And it's not a rope either. It's still a linked chain. Yeah. But it's just kind of stupid how thick it is. You need a pair of what looks like Versace sunglasses with the gold trim on it and everything. You need a very a thin cut, artfully done chin strap beard, and the dumbest haircut. Just go to your barber and say, "Give me the stupid idiot." And they'll make your haircut like that. I mean, more of a, because I grew up in an era where the bowl cut was kind of like somewhat in. Mm-hmm. This is way more of a bowl cut than I've ever seen.
I've never seen anything like this.
No, this is like half a cantaloupe on the head. This is like that remember that meme of the cat that had a cantaloupe on its head? That's what his haircut looks like. It's like it's a fully domed, and it looks like very hairsprayed, not gelled, because it doesn't look slick, but it looks hairsprayed, like it's not moving. And it's just cut to right above the ears, but then left long and like combed in every direction. It almost looks like before Pauly D spikes his hair up. You know? Like it's like he grew his hair out to have Pauly D spiked hair, but then saw it down and said, I'll just spray it like this. This looks awesome.
I think like this has been bubbling in the underground for a little while.
This look?
Yeah. Well, look up, Mike, look up Oliver Tree bowl cut. This guy, do you know who Oliver Tree is?
I don't know.
Oh, he's like an artist that was kind of like, he was kind of big a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah, of course. I know Joshua Tree.
No, that's a U2 different album.
Okay, that's right. Yes, I know who Oliver Tree is.
This guy was like all over the place a couple years ago.
But I thought he was getting that haircut to be like kind of funny.
I think that's kind of how it started.
But that is how everything starts, isn't it? Like because people slowly but surely are losing irony as like something that anybody understands. So like something becomes popular because it's done ironically, but then the general public just sees it done, so they go, oh, that's cool.
Or they just want something new.
Right. And so we're just going to go with this and forget about, and the irony that existed in the beginning just disappears somehow.
Yeah, like 15 years ago, like mustaches were not cool.
Right. And now it's like,
like every guy has a mustache.
And they started because it's like, oh, how silly and ironic would it be if I actually had a mustache? Right.
So I think it's kind of been bubbling in the underground, and then Ibiza Final Boss is just
he made it mainstream.
Yes, because he's got buddies that all have the same haircut.
Do you think he makes them get the same haircut?
I don't know, man. I just think it's like,
well, now he's the Ibiza Final Boss, so he might be making other people get the haircut because now he's a brand.
Yeah,
you know, and he just dances. You know, he's very into the music.
Very meathead.
You don't see him at first. You didn't see him with a ton of chicks.
Well, he does have a girlfriend. I think that they've been wrestling with, because
his newfound fame.
And other people are kind of like Bonnie Blue is courting him.
I saw that there was a content collaboration with the Ibiza Final Boss and Bonnie Blue. And give it up to Bonnie Blue for keeping herself, relevant. Everybody wants to hate on. I don't hate Bonnie Blue.
No?
No, I don't hate on her at all. I respect the hustle. She's a little gross, but I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle. And the fact that, I feel like Bonnie Blue just exists in this world where truth and lies don't matter. You just, whatever story you want to tell, just tell the story. She exemplifies what we've become. Where it used to be good, bad publicity, it's all good. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Now there is no difference between good and bad publicity. It's just, you have to have people talking about you. It truly does not matter what they are saying. Right. And Bonnie Blue, I think, exemplifies that better than anybody. She'll just be like, I could think of something. She'll spread unflattering rumors about herself.
Yeah.
Just so she gets another news cycle. She should have had one news cycle that she set the record for having sex with all those guys, 1,000 guys. But she's managed to make herself a part of everything. She's in the news at least once every 2 weeks, at least. And now she's back, and she got to meet the Ibiza Final Boss. Check it out.
Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, man, all good, man. All good.
Good. You had a busy few weeks?
Busy few weeks, yeah.
Been flat out. I've had a busy few weeks in May.
Yeah, crazy, man. Crazy.
Man, isn't it cool? You can hit pause. Isn't it cool how they just radiate electricity? Isn't it cool how social media stars just boom. Once you really, they're totally electric. You know what I mean? They definitely have the ability to connect on a human level, not just social. Not just social media. Yeah, busy few weeks. I also love that this video is set up it's George Clooney and Julia Roberts meeting for the first time. The stars of the day are getting to meet each other. Busy week? Yeah, busy week. You go busy week? Oh, yeah, my week's busy week. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm the Ibiza Final Boss. No, I know.
That's why I'm here.
I'm Bonnie Blue. Oh, no, I know.
Just complete idiots.
Yeah, they're just nothing there. And they didn't think, because they just go, we'll just be in the same vicinity and then content.
Yeah.
And it's well, what are you guys going to talk about? For me, maybe I'm, every time I come in here and I tell you I had another horrible loss to the demon of social anxiety, these are what my conversations sound like. Maybe I don't understand this is what conversations are now.
Just mumbling.
Just going and being yeah. You don't have to be interesting anymore.
Nope.
You're just we're doing the thing, right? People say we're supposed to talk. We're doing this, right? We're talking. There are words being exchanged. Okay, well, and that's done now. Okay, we can get back to doing what we're doing.
Well, these two people are known not for their personalities. One has a ridiculous haircut. And then the other one just has sex with literally anybody.
That's true. That's true.
If you have a penis, she will have sex with you.
And that's kind of what they're known for. And it's we should get stupid haircut guy and girl who will have sex with everybody.
I'll put them together and see what happens.
And just see, and then watch. And then Bonnie's oh, yeah, we got to post this.
Yeah.
She said she was in search of a massive mushroom tip, and that's what she came up with.
I love that. Was that your joke or hers?
No.
Either way, I like it.
But anyway, I love Ibiza Final Boss.
You do?
I do.
I do too.
Because the internet found some random guy.
And it's now you're famous.
Overnight.
Right.
It was explosion.
Hey, would you like to be the most famous person on the internet? No, thank you. Too late. We're done. We're done. You got Coldplay guy out of the headlines.
And he was just some random guy dancing.
Right, just having a good time.
Yeah.
Well, that's the beauty of it, that he was it wasn't his friend filming him. It was just some other rando filming him.
Look how ridiculous this guy is.
Right, and he's no, this is really who I am. This seems like a great idea.
And if when you go to clubs, you go to
and I think part of it is that he's dancing by himself.
He's dancing by himself. His face is that.
He's got that snarl.
He's feeling the bass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
And he's got really white teeth that peek out.
Right. Purchased.
Yeah, purchased teeth.
Yeah.
And it's funny, when you're into, this scene, these guys are all, that meathead.
Right.
Super meaty, just looking, cruising for trim kind
Right,
of guy.
that's what he's doing. I don't think he would say cruising for trim. That feels a little like it's aged out a little bit.
Probably. Whatever.
But I get the spirit.
Whatever the new slang term is.
Yeah, I get the spirit. Yeah, but I mean, also, the whole thing makes me feel better because even watching him dance by himself, I would come back and tell you guys this thing went horribly for me. I was just sitting there dancing by myself. Like everything that I've seen of this guy, I'd come back to you guys and be like, no, it was just an exercise of public humiliation. I hated it.
No, he's just vibing and having a good time to some EDM.
Right, but he's saying, like, this was a great night. So I think it's just my perspective has been wrong.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
It looks to me from this shot that he's having a great time.
Yeah, and I think if you asked him, what did you think about that day? And he's like, oh, I just had a great time. Good time, dancing, good music.
Here in Ibiza.
Let's go back to the meeting with him and Bonnie Blue. I want to see, because we got to the middle, Act 2. I want to see how Act 3 opens up. Yeah. Because now I don't want to leave everybody on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, man.
When did it all start?
About 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years
Only
ago.
4 or 5 days ago?
4 or 5 years ago, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy, man.
What made you have that hairstyle?
Always had it.
Always had it?
Yeah, crazy, man.
Does it move?
Yeah, real hair, man. Real hair.
Can I touch it?
Come on, touch it.
See, that's
I mean, I just don't get it.
like Jimmy Fallon and Trump.
If you like it, then...
Yeah, it's famous.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's famous.
You've got famous hair and I've got famous
Yeah, that's it, mate.
I mean, it's literally Troy, what you just said.
Are you staying out for a bit, like?
Yeah. Well, actually, no, we need tomorrow, but I'll see what out today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see what those things going.
Just walks off. She just leaves. She's like, hey, what's up with your hairstyle? He's like, yeah, no, it's my hairstyle. And she's like, oh, yeah. How long have you had that? Oh, for a while. Oh.
It's famous.
It's famous.
Yeah. Famous like my pussy. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're from the vagina. I remember that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. He just walks off.
Meanwhile, I don't know what that loud sound is. But
Cicadas.
like cicadas or sprinkler system or something?
There could be sprinklers and cicadas. I was thinking for the video, we want to do a video together. We'll stand in the center of an cicada pit.
We make it as loud as it possibly can be.
Yeah, that way nobody knows what we're saying. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounds good.
Ibiza.
It's Ibiza.
Ibiza.
The British say Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, I saw him getting on a private jet with all his homies. You see that?
Of course.
He takes a private jet. I don't know if he took a private jet before.
He took it back to Ibiza.
He did?
Yeah.
We're going back. We're going back to Ibiza.
Next week, I'm famous now.
Yeah, see, there he is. He made all his homies get the same haircut.
I mean, it looks like a joke, doesn't it?
I don't, but that's the thing about, like, sort of viral culture. Nobody knows for sure what's a joke and what's not a joke. And when I say no, I don't mean us. I mean the people doing it. Like the content creators, the Ibiza final boss. He does not know if what he's doing is a joke or not.
Because nobody's being honest with him. Like, hey, man, you look ridiculous.
You know this whole thing is predicated upon everybody making fun of you.
I don't know if he realizes that.
But also, if you just, like let it play out, people will forget they were making fun of you.
It just becomes like, oh, you're the cool dude.
Now, you're a cool dude. Everybody likes you because you're cool. It's such a weird thing.
It is. And he after this, he went viral. He has management now.
Good.
I think they're trying to turn him into a DJ, which is smart. That's the thing to do.
Right. Like Paris Hilton became a DJ. Right.
Because he doesn't have to talk. Because you hear him talk, and he doesn't really have. I mean, he's not.
He's got nothing to say.
He's just a random dude.
He wants to stand in a room by himself with a stupid haircut, listening to EDM.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike. Your haircut's fine.
Sounds like a fun way to spend the day.
That's what I was like, ooh, did I just describe Montone?
Well, we can't all be listening to Bush.
That's true. Yeah, but that's all he wants to do. He's like, this is a good thing to do.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I mean, I don't think that the interview circuit is in his future.
No. But he'll get appearances.
He'll get appearances. And he'll probably get paid a lot for appearances where he doesn't talk.
Especially now.
Yeah.
He's the hottest thing on the internet.
And like that culture, that's his culture.
Yes.
So the idea that you go, like, I'll bet our former intern Danielle will put on her bucket list to go hang out with the Ibiza final boss. One day, I just dream I could do it. You could do it.
Yeah, go right now.
You can do it.
I think it's very attainable.
Just get a ticket.
That's the worst bucket list.
So that's like, so he's got management that's going to make him a DJ.
I think so. I think that's the direction he's going. which is very smart.
And they won't take advantage of him. He probably signed a really good deal.
I'm sure he had lawyers look it over. And
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It definitely wasn't a situation of like, no, you have to sign this now because we have to get going.
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Oh, Jack K here.
Yeah.
You heard him talking that one. Did you see that one video where he talks?
Where he introduces himself?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he introduces himself by his real name, that's when it's like, okay, maybe we don't want to know the story behind the Ibiza Final Boss.
And I like that video because he like, you could tell somebody pointed at him like, go. And he nods. He nods like, okay, time to go.
Time to do my thing. I'm the Ibiza Final Boss. Yeah, I want to see that. Where he's like...
If you go on Twitter, Jack K, Ibiza Final Boss.
I think you sent it, didn't you?
Yeah.
But Jack K, not like Jack K, like from...
Jack?
Not like the
Jack
actress.
K.
Jack K from... She was on Sister, I believe.
Hey, keep going. There you go. That one right there, Mike.
Then he just nods.
And they cut him off. Like, that's it.
That's it. We don't want you to... Okay. Let's see. I like how hype it is.
Yeah.
There.
Ibiza Final Boss. Jack here. Get to know it.
Get to know it.
I'm the Ibiza Final Boss.
And he does. He nods real quick before he walks forward.
Go!
Like, don't nod, dude. That's what I should start doing when I do, like, WWE stuff. If they're like, because they go, they go 5, 4, 3, and they do the 2 and the 1 and fingers and then point. Right before I start talking, should I go, nod?
You should look like deer in headlights first. Huh? Okay, go.
Or just, like, come back on camera mouthing the word 1. Okay. Whisper okay into the microphone. Okay. So we have to... Yeah, he does. I didn't notice that at first. He gives the camera a little nod to let the cameraman know, I acknowledge that you're asking me to do this, and I will right now. It's time for me to do this. Get to know it. I'm a Ibiza Final Boss, Jack K. Get to know it. Like,
what?
Okay. I do like that you're giving him credit by his name, because I don't think many people are.
Oh, bro, I'm so in. I follow him on Instagram.
You do?
Yeah. I'm keeping up on the Ibiza Final Boss.
Does he have a lot of good content?
Occasionally some stuff.
Right,
yeah.
right.
But people have made a lot of like turn him into a Lego action figure.
Wow. I can't imagine that would be that tough.
Somebody made him already a puppet.
Oh, there's an Ibiza Final Boss puppet. Oh, wow, look at that. It looks almost like AI, but it is a legit puppet. And he put it on his own Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
What's that, him in a standard hot tub?
Yep, that's a hot tub in his backyard.
Well, I mean, it looks like the hot tub in someone's backyard. That's pretty cool. Oh, he's chilling like a boss.
Standard hot tub.
Yeah, I don't know that's like...
No honeys, he's just by himself.
Yeah, he's on his own. Also, a boss... I don't know if that's a boss hot
move?
tub.
No.
Well, but in his defense, he didn't give himself that name.
But he's writing chilling like a boss, and he wrote chilling.
Yeah, no, you're right. And with the G.
Like Troy, if you bought that, God bless you, by the way.
Chilling.
I want to put that first and foremost. But if you bought that hot tub,
Liked by Troy.
Of course I would.
I did like it. If you bought that hot tub and put it in your backyard in Florida, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, you must have had some kind of extreme financial windfall. You're now living like a boss. I'd go like this. Cool, you got a hot tub.
Oh, I mean, that's probably a $1,500 hot tub.
Yeah, it's not nothing.
No.
It's like, oh, that's a cool upgrade. Yeah. But, I mean, it's not like, holy shit, dude.
Wow, he's really doing it. Well, you understand,
Again, there's a difference between, like, one day I'd like to have that and Danielle saying one day she'd like to have that. That feels very Danielle bucket list boss move.
Is there a chance we're celebrating a slow adult?
No.
Okay.
There's no way he'd be this famous.
I think he's just British.
I think just British.
He's just British.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does trick me sometimes.
I mean, you hear him talk, it's just like, what is he's mumbling.
He's obviously doing well. He's got that same chain that he wears everywhere. Doesn't look like there's any jewels on it, but still a nice chain. And he goes to the barber a lot.
And those teeth don't come cheap.
No, they don't. Trust me. I've priced them. Yeah. So, no, I mean...
I'm all in. I think he's great.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't leave a comment.
I'll just hit the like button.
You should hit the like button. Just leave a comment like this guy who wrote blessing, or Final Boss blessing my weekend, or blessed you. I mean, just telling him he's blessed. I think just the idea that like God was like, I know you're just a regular person, but what if I made you the Ibiza Final Boss? That this might be the god might somehow be involved in his recent windfall of fame. It's a wild take.
I think
it's very possible.
Very possible.
Would your fiance be mad if you invited him to your wedding? If he was your one witness?
He's my best man.
Yeah.
If he was your...
You're like, that's Jack Kay. He's the Ibiza final boss. You better get to know it.
Oh, she's very well aware of the Ibiza final boss.
You showed her?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I was like, you have to see this.
He's going to be in all the photos.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, whatever his appearance fee is, I would pay it.
I mean...
He chills like a boss. That hot tub didn't come for free. No. There's a standard price hot tub.
See if he'll fly out.
Yeah.
It's a standard priced hot tub.
Yeah.
Probably on sale at Home Depot.
You could probably get it. If somebody Kool-Aid's through his fence, probably same place he got the hot tub, he could get new fence paneling.
It was great, too. Like, the weekend he became famous on the internet, people were like, they posted that photo. They said, Ibiza final boss, that video.
Right.
And then people were getting excited because they were finding him in Ibiza. And being like,
because he's just a guy.
And they'd be like, new angle just dropped.
Right.
Like the Zapruder.
Yeah, exactly. Like, whoa.
I did watch a TikTok of the top 5 Ibiza final boss moments.
Oh.
Really?
There were 5?
There was a compilation. Right?
There were 5. I think number either 3 or number 2 was the OG.
Yeah.
And it was him. It was the one that was him dancing by himself, that first one. But yeah, all the different angles were ranked differently on the list. And it looks like somebody had made him in Roblox, too.
Really?
Yes. It appeared that somebody... I mean, look, luckily his hairstyle does lend itself to a Lego puppet Roblox scenario.
Real easy.
Yeah, where you can really put it together. Because they say in a lot of animation that those, that hair becomes the most difficult thing to animate because of the way it moves, all the strands and everything. But it's not that tough. Yeah, so here, Troy, I'd love to see if you agree with the top 5 Ibiza final boss moments. So number 5 is the video that we just watched, which I'm surprised it ranked as low as it did. But number 5 is the video where he introduces himself.
It is surprising because you finally hear his voice.
Right, and get to know him a little bit. Who's the man behind the final boss?
Ibiza final boss. Jack here. Get to know us.
Right. Okay, so now number 4 is In the Groove. This is when they dropped a new angle. Because you're right, I remember seeing it that weekend. New angle just dropped. Ibiza final boss. Were you texting your fiance going, new angle drops?
I said it. I said, look, here's another angle.
Right. So this was In the Groove. This is one of the new angles that dropped. It's a video of Ibiza final boss dancing. Oh, he's loving it, too. He's by himself. He's alone.
They call that bass face.
Bass face. He's got... Okay. Number 3 is Smile. By the way, when he dances, he doesn't move a ton.
Big guys like that don't. It's more of they're just vibing.
And is that like a means to an end, or is that a fun thing to do?
Well, the music is really good.
Yeah, you just feel good.
And you have a sound system.
Just hanging out.
And there's a vibe. It's a whole vibe.
Right. And it's a good feeling. Like, he's like, this is... So if that led to nothing besides what we just saw, he could say that was a great night.
He had a nice day.
He had a nice day. It's sun's out. You're right.
Good music. Probably good, very good DJ playing out there.
You would look weird if you weren't vibing.
Interesting.
Yeah. You don't want to just be like standing like back against the wall.
But if you go up and talk to somebody, is that kind of frowned upon because we're vibing? I don't know why
No, you can chat.
You can chat.
Yeah. Maybe in line to get a drink.
Maybe when at the bar is where you chat. But
once they start dropping like the big room lecture, then it's hard to talk. But when it's just nice minimal.
Do you dance with a partner or not too much?
Either or.
Can you invite a lady to dance at the bar? Hey, would you like to have a dance?
Yeah, you have to ask for her hand. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just checking because, yeah.
Well, yeah, you saw the chemistry between him and
Bonnie Blue.
Yeah.
Is that typical?
That's kind of what it's like.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm going out there. Oh, me too. Okay. I met this bird. Okay, number 3 is Smile Bro. Oh, good. This is good. He's just in a room by himself. Oh, no, there's other people in the room. Okay, hit pause. See, he's got a very original tattoo that I would not have seen coming. It's the globe from Scarface that says the world is yours. It's just not, it's kind of an obscure
I
deep
feel like
cut.
somebody made him an AI.
I know.
Yeah, it feels that way.
Like he's literally got the world is yours tattoo. You got to be kidding me.
Like, South Park doesn't even need to do anything.
No.
They can literally just take the video.
Yeah.
Like, anything they did would be like overkill. Yeah, there's no spin on it. He's like, and he's pointing at it too, like, you know, from the film Scarface.
Yeah. That I've never seen. I just know about it.
Has anybody, by the way, yeah, that's right. That's what I wonder if anybody that has, like, because that is such a big thing, right? Anybody that has a "World Is Yours" tattoo, or the "World Is Yours," you know, some people have the statue or whatever. People celebrate that. Has anyone seen Act 3 of the film?
Nope.
Has anyone seen how the film ends?
Really, just like that one moment.
The one moment is just "The world is yours," and then that's followed by great
Nothing
success.
could possibly go wrong.
Yeah, nobody has seen the end of that movie. Where it goes at the end of it. He doesn't make the right call ultimately.
I don't think you focus on that.
They don't like Act 3.
I don't think most of them have seen the movie.
No.
If we're being honest.
I think it's just like a thing.
Like if I started quoting, "Oh, you want to fuck me, Tony?"
Like, what?
They'd be
No,
like,
I'm
"What?"
straight.
Yeah, I don't know that. My name's not Tony. Yeah. I'd be like, "No, you have a permanent tattoo on your arm of the film." I don't remember that part. I turned it off after the tiger.
Yeah, when the world was mine.
Yeah. I mean, that movie ends after the Take It to the Limit montage. Great movie. Click.
Credits.
Click. Yeah, people are like, I go like, I don't know if Scarface really needed to be 3 hours long. They go, that's a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't know what you're saying. Interesting. Okay, number 2 is Ibiza, I'm on my way. And that's when he's getting on the private jet with the homies.
I'm on my way.
Okay, see, that's like a little bit of a long one.
Well, you had to watch him get on the plane.
Right.
Well, I mean, it might have been a little better if he walked up, right? Started walking up. Maybe you just saw him walking up the steps. You didn't need the walk to the plane. You could have him, literally, it starts with him walking up the steps. Then he turns to camera and says, Ibiza, I'm on my way, and then gets on the plane.
That's your smart thinking, though.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to imagine that these guys aren't, you know.
I'm just trying to weave the narrative in the most succinct fashion.
I don't think that was their concern.
What if I went to them and say, guys, I'd like to weave the narrative in the most succinct fashion?
I think they'd look, I don't even know what those words mean.
What are you saying right now,
What
dude?
you say? Some bloke just saying some bullshit.
You want to weave? It's not a weave. It's my real hair. It's real hair.
You
All right, guys, let's do it your way, guys. Let's go your idea. Hold the phone up.
I don't think he has like a...
I'm going to say, I'm going to get on the plane. Okay, all right. You're the final boss.
Yeah. You don't think he has a clip guy?
No, I don't know that he has a clip guy. I think he has one guy that's taking money from him that's on Instagram edits while he's on the plane.
Barely editing.
Oh yeah. Whoever he's got one of his boys.
I'm gonna go as far as say there was no edit in that at all.
No,
that's the raw footage.
Right. I'd say so. Posted. All right, you got it. Posted.
Hot Dog should reach out.
Hot Dog would love this life.
Oh my God.
He really would love this life. Hot Dog wishes that this was his life. He's got the broke version of this.
He feels like he's very close to this life.
He does, but he doesn't know he's the broke final boss. Did you see on his Instagram stories, he's 30-something years old. He had a beer pong table set up in his apartment?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. Like, I don't want to hate, but, like, what are you doing? A beer pong table set up in his apartment. He's, like, 33.
No, he's older than that.
Is he?
Yeah.
33, 34?
Maybe 30's the new 20.
He thinks it is, but it's not.
I think when you're living in New York City, there is an Arrested Development that comes with that.
There is.
And, I'll kind of, okay, you're killing it, bro. You're crushing it, bro.
I mean, it looks like he's killing it.
But then the minute he pulls out the beer pong table in his mid-30s, I'm like, are you?
But there's always girls around. So it's like it's hard to, like, I mean, if it was just dudes hanging out.
I don't know. I've seen videos of guys just hanging out completely alone on the dance floor, and they look fucking awesome.
And there's girls around because he goes to Galentine's Day. It's not girls that are trying to hook up with him.
Yeah. It's also not very hard to find girls in New York City. Like,
They
there's
do have ladies.
shitloads of
He's
them.
non-threatening.
Yeah, it's all white ladies.
He loves them. He really does.
They love him.
They do. What's not to love about Hot Dog? He's a lovable guy.
He's a very lovable guy.
And Annie.
And Annie. He's always got Annie around.
Who wouldn't?
If I had a platonic friend that I could cuddle with, and my wife was like, of course, that's normal. Yeah.
that you could transfer demons to.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I'm going to vacation with her and we're going to sleep in the same bed. And my wife was like, okay.
Oh,
Have
sounds
fun.
good.
That's normal. Oh, you're just going to do regular stuff? Oh, no problem. Oh, do I have a text? Oh, apparently.
I love when
I'll tell you what. Look, I call him the broke final boss, but he does have a serious subscription.
Yes, he does.
He says, I'm 33 and it was in the closet. Yeah, he was next to it.
He was coming out of it and he just brought the table with him.
The table fell out with him. And they were like, what's that? And he was like, I just thought we should play beer pong.
He's not. I mean, he's 33 in the way that I'm 33. Like I did do that.
33 again.
Yeah.
And the girl asked for it. He said the girl asked.
Yeah,
I mean, but at a point, like, I don't know. I feel like, and maybe if I was single,
yeah.
God forbid, by the way,
Oh.
but if I was single and some girl was like, "Do you want to play bear pong?" I'd be like, "What? No, I don't want to do that."
I mean, if you're having a house party and people are having fun, it's not a bad thing to have out. I don't know if I would have a dedicated one in the closet.
You know what I mean?
You also don't like drinking, though. It's an excuse to drink.
That's true.
It's fun.
Sure.
Yeah, if you're in a good time situation, like you got a backyard party going.
Yeah, sure. And it's kind of rare. Oh, shit, we're actually pulling. Yeah, let's do this. But not like, it's just another weekend.
Should I take the beer pong?
I'm going to pull it out of the table.
It's Friday night.
Yeah, of course. Come over after work. We'll play beer pong. God bless. But I do think he would prosper with the Ibiza final boss.
I do too. I could see them being homies.
And his social
Or the Ibiza final boss would wear.
You were right. You were right.
Would wear him out with the schedule because he's younger.
Is
he?
I think he's 26.
Oh.
That's way young.
It would take his social media game up a notch, though. Hot Dog would do a better job than Ibiza Final Boss's social media guy.
I mean, Ibiza Final Boss just has his, like, blokes from back home.
That's right. And then the number one Ibiza Final Boss moment is the famous trim. They're looking at his haircut, see? By the way, it looks like you might be balding in the back.
I think you're right.
Yeah, that sucks. It's not going to get better.
Like it,
he should become the turkey final boss. Get those hair plugs in.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely thinning out.
Yeah, he's losing it in the back.
It'll be like in 10 years, like he hangs on to it and it's just a comb over.
Yeah, it will be. Or like a really obvious wig.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, dude?
Like all of a sudden his hair got really thick overnight. And you're
right.
Like, whoa,
and it kind of sits on top of his head. Come on, dude.
I mean, I think he's awesome.
You love him.
I think he's great.
Yeah.
I love when the internet does this.
Just anoints somebody.
Creates a star. A Star is Born.
Crowns a new star.
I'd like to remake that movie, A Star is Born, but do it like for the internet age.
With Ibiza Final Boss.
Ibiza Final Boss. Has Hot Dog ever been to Ibiza? He loves vacationing. It would surprise me that he has never been to Ibiza.
It seems like a place he should go.
He definitely should go.
There's a lot of honeys.
And just good vibes.
Great
He loves vibes.
He loves good vibes.
I know he's already planning his next trip. Maybe he should
we saw that.
Yeah, he should
He's going back to Japan.
Yeah, like take a fucking break,
Like
dude.
you've been there already. Like
He loves it. He loves to vacation. He loves to travel.
Well, he would probably like to go there without broken limbs.
That's true. He did.
Well, that was alcohol induced.
Yeah.
He was trying to impress a lady.
How'd it work?
Not good. Not good, Troy.
Yeah, he should go to Ibiza.
He should.
I think that would be a great move.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. But, I'm no vacation expert. I'm the opposite end of the spectrum.
You don't like vacations.
Not really. I mean, I don't like just vibing.
I don't think you just know how to relax. Like, you know how to just, like...
Chill?
Chill.
I like to vibe by myself. I love relaxing by myself.
Dunkin' Donuts, you know how to vibe.
I vibe hard in the Dunkin' Donuts.
You went to Dunkin' twice this week.
I couldn't believe it. We got a text from you on Saturday.
That's not as irregular as you think it is.
Really?
Yeah. But sometimes on a Saturday, you'll catch me chilling with one of the kids. Whoever wants to go.
Oh,
if both want to go, they can both go. But a lot of times, just one wants to go.
That's cute.
So,
FaceTime with Dad?
You can, yeah. Lucky you. Yeah, you can catch me vibing out.
That's cool.
Okay.
The kids get...
Do you go to the same one as you went to on Friday, or do you switch it up?
Usually same one.
Okay.
But if there's a reason to switch it up, or if I'm just feeling a different vibe, I will go to a different one.
Because they have different vibes?
100%. Like, you know what? Was it this weekend or the weekend before? I went to a different one because it was closer to where I dropped my daughter off at camp. It was this
that
weekend.
Makes sense. That makes
Friday
sense.
I went to a different one because it was like
Of course.
Close to where I dropped my daughter off at her camp.
Gotcha.
You know?
That's great. I have memories of hanging with my dad at a Dunkin' when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know.
They had Dunkins back then?
Oh, yeah. Many, many, many years ago. I think they actually called it Dunkin' Donuts
right.
at that time.
Donuts.
Turkey Hill Donut.
Yeah. I mean, I got stuck in some real vibes on Saturday at home because I was watching. I had Peacock on for some reason. I was probably just scrolling through shit, and I didn't know School of Rock is on Peacock. And I'm like, that's a great movie. And I said, you know what? I can watch School of Rock with the kids. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so I put on School of Rock, and they were enjoying it, right? So we went through, and it was Saturday afternoon, and, you know, we're doing other stuff. It's not like we're just locked into the television set the whole time, but some of these movies are perfect movies to have on in the background. We went through School of Rock, and then it auto-played the next movie. And it was Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Nice.
And we were like,
you can watch that with the kids.
We did.
Yeah.
I was like, we're not going anywhere. We're leaving it on. And then all of a sudden, autoplay started again because, don't forget, in Ferris Bueller, he talks through the whole credits. There's content through the whole credits. So we're playing it all the way through. And then we get to the autoplay, Clueless. And we go, oh, my God. So we, gave the kids an entire cultural education from School of Rock to Ferris Bueller to Clueless. And then I had to turn it off.
All three movies about school.
School. Yep. And the different, you know, and they're all like brilliant, brilliant movies. Yeah. And all made in different decades. Yep. School of Rock is 2000s, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So all different decades, but all still that same, you know, experiential movie. And they're all so good, man. All three of those movies are excellent.
Did you show the kids your photo with Cher after you watched Clueless?
No.
Why?
No.
Be like, hey, look who Dad.
That would have been a flex.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Of course.
I didn't feel like because sometimes when you're vibing, you don't want to flex because you're all riding the same wave.
You want them to think you're cool.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, trust me, they know I'm cool.
All right.
But that's like super cool points.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Did I know Cher like that?
Yeah.
And I was looking at the picture she took with the morning mashup. She had a better time here.
Of course, I guarantee it.
Yeah. Yeah,
we forgot about them before she was even in the studio.
That's right. We were vibing.
Yeah.
Me and Cher.
You could have hung out with her all morning.
You think so?
She was hanging.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We didn't even get into the Aerosmith stuff.
Oh, I was dying to. I hope she comes back because there's a question I would like to know.
What's the question?
Did she really get her navel pierced?
That's a great question.
Because that scene right there made every girl for the rest of the 90s want to get their navels pierced.
That's right. And girls started walking around with long shirts on in front of their parents because they didn't want them to know that they got their belly buttons pierced. Yeah, you're 100% right. It became the thing.
The thing. She's the one. That's the staple that was like, every girl's doing this.
Right. And then once every girl did it, it wasn't the rebellious thing anymore. So then they had to get their tongues done.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you, I am looking forward. I saw this trailer to the Charlie Sheen documentary. Do you see this trailer that Netflix dropped? It seems like the doc drop. It seems like they're that it's going to be like they really are going to get into it.
Yeah.
And the people that they got on it are absolutely insane. They have Charlie on it, but they have like everybody. They have like Chuck Lorre. Mm-hmm. They have Denise Richards, his ex-wife. They have everybody on it. And I mean, his daughter's on it, which is nuts. And I'm watching this trailer. It's for AKA Charlie Sheen is the name of the doc that's coming out. I think it comes out at the end of the month, if I'm not mistaken.
September 10th.
September 10th. Okay. Beginning of September.
Never forget.
And that's right. And man, I was just watching this trailer and, you know, sometimes you don't, it's hard unless you were there. If you were there, you remember, like for, I don't know, several weeks, he just took over culture to the point that what he did in the course of a couple weeks, like lasted for months and months and months. That whole Tiger Blood winning era. You remember when he started live streaming?
Yeah.
And like, it was such a thing. I feel like I was doing like some kind of night radio or something then. Because I remember, it might have even been a weekend. It might have been a Saturday night, and maybe I was doing Saturday nights or something like that. Because I remember like being on the air, but you had to turn on the Charlie Sheen live stream. Because it was all anybody was talking about. Like it was when he torpedoed, because he was on 2.5 Men. And Charlie had always had this reputation as a party guy. But like when he really started going off the handle and shitting all over this sitcom, and then Chuck Lorre had to fire him, and it became this ultra public thing that you never saw that. Like you didn't see that side of it at that point.
And that show was still big.
It was a massive show.
They had to replace him.
Yeah, with Ashton Kutcher, who he does not come around anymore. No. He's like, nope, I am done coming around. Nope, too many questions from too many people. You're not going to see me again. Mila, we're skipping town.
I mean, I feel like his last thing was who was going to get to 1 million followers on Twitter first, Ashton or CNN?
That's right. And then he was like, now that I've done it, I won't be coming around again.
And then they were like, hey, can you write me a letter?
Yeah. And then Diddy was like, yo, dude, remember when you wrote him a letter? And Ashton was like, hey, dude, I am just not here anymore. I'm going to stick to, I made my money. You know, I'm going to go Howard Hughes on this. But yeah, dude, like it was, I don't remember what year it all went down, but like it was the biggest thing in the world. Like, he owned the year that year.
He did. Like, for lack of a better term, it was his world and everybody else.
It really was his world. And it's hard, like, there are big stories, but it's like, this was OJ big.
Yeah.
Like, OJ trial big. Like, it was everything. This was like, if Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, but he did it every day for, like, 6 weeks. And you were like, I can't believe he's still slapping Chris Rock. This is crazy. Like, that's how big it was. It was like we were getting a Will Smith, Chris Rock slap every day for 6 weeks. It fueled us.
Wasn't there an interview, though? Didn't he do an interview with somebody that's where that tiger blood...
Winning. Yeah.
That's
like on Good Morning America.
It was something, and it was all of a sudden, it was like you couldn't believe there was all these sound clips from him losing his mind.
Yes. And you know why I got excited about this? He's got a cameo in Ferris Bueller that I watched over the weekend.
That's
right. He's in the police station.
Yep, that's right.
Him and Ferris's sister hit it off. Yeah, let's watch this trailer for AKA Charlie Sheen. This is yeah, it's crazy.
For this?
So excited.
How do I present this with any class?
I think we're past that, Charlie.
We're past that, yeah. When you got a lot of shame about a lot of stuff, shame is suffocating. I lit the fuse, and my life turns into everything it wasn't supposed to be. There's only one person alive that has the answers to so many people's questions about me. And that's
Sean Penn, Denise Richards, John Cryer, Chris Tucker, Brooke Mueller, Chuck Lorre, Ramon Estevez.
He's going the distance.
Great song.
Yeah, this is a good song.
We wanted to like him because he was lovable, brilliant, handsome, charming, and smart.
Charlie's a crybaby.
Heidi Fleiss.
Charlie's career really took off.
the whole world goes, he's the fucking guy. Imagine what that did to my head.
He does have a great catalog.
Highest paid TV star of all time.
Everything was fine for a while. Nobody got hurt, nobody got arrested. For a while.
And he started experimenting with everything.
When it started to change, it was quick.
He kept saying, no, I'm in the hospital now, but next week I'll be ready for the show.
When Charlie said that he was smoking 7-gram rocks, he was smoking 7-gram rocks.
That's Charlie's drug dealer, who's a talking head.
Me and I went to jail.
I was aware things were coming unglued.
Winning!
I can't imagine being my dad. It have really hurt the people I love.
You can't really have a relationship with someone going through addiction.
Now, Charlie's sober. He's going to tell you the truth.
The stuff that I plan on sharing, I had made a sacred vow to only reveal to a therapist.
Is there going to be anything off limits?
No.
Because he's going the distance.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
Hell yeah.
It looks like he really is like. Honestly, it looks like he's doing a lot better. You know, just in the trailer, the fact that he's like kind of coherent and speaking like a person, and being, at least in the trailer, somewhat honest. It seems like it doesn't look like they got his dad though. Is his dad dead?
Martin Sheen?
Yeah.
He's very alive.
Shout out. I'm happy about that.
I was just looking up Ramon Estevez.
Is that his brother?
That's his brother.
Except not Emilio.
No, that's the only one that they got.
Because I heard a story about casting for this that like the guy who's doing the film, he was driving down the street and he looks out his window and he sees standing right by a payphone, it's Emilio Estevez. And he starts yelling out his window, "Emilio! Emilio!" It was so crazy.
But he wouldn't do it.
No, he wouldn't do it. Then he wouldn't do it.
So they just got Ramon.
They got Ramon Estevez. Yeah, it looked
Charlie
like,
have AIDS or something?
Yeah. Yeah, he said he had AIDS.
Maybe it's gone.
Is it gone?
I hope so. I hope so for his sake it is.
Patrick doesn't have AIDS anymore.
That's true.
Well, I think he might still have it, but it's dormant. Hopefully it's dormant for Charlie, too. Yeah. That's, winning.
2015, he revealed he was HIV positive.
And what was his run?
What do you mean? For movies?
No. I mean, like, the Charlie Sheen run. When he became somehow even more famous. Because movies, it would have been like what?
80s into the 90s?
Yeah. I was thinking like late 80s. Like,
Platoon was 86.
Okay.
Well, I mean, listen to this. Platoon 86.
Right.
Wall Street 87. Young Guns 88. Like,
I was going to start in 88, but it really does start in 86.
Yeah.
So and then Hot Shots.
Ferris Bueller was in 86.
That's
just
a cameo.
That's a cameo.
But still, Platoon is
Wall Street, 8 Men Out, Young Guns. Major League was 89.
Hot Shots is 91.
Hot Shots is 91. Where's Hot Shots Part 2? Hot Shots Part 2 is 93.
They forgot Men at Work, too.
Men at Work was a good one.
Loaded Weapon 1 he has a cameo in.
So let's say like
Major League 2 was 94.
I would say like 86 to 92-ish, 92, 93. Hot Shots Part 2 was big. Major League 2 was big.
Hot Shots Part 2 is very funny.
It was. Yeah, so like it was a 7-year, 8-year run of movies. But it was enough of a run, and there was enough in that 7 years that it all lasted. You know what I mean? It all those are all classics.
Because then in the 2000s,
and Men at Work's a classic. Men at Work's a classic.
That was my favorite.
Yeah, and that's when he started doing 2.5 Men.
Well, he replaced Michael J. Fox in Spin City when Michael J. Fox had to leave.
Oh wow! And then probably the thinking was Michael J. Fox is this famous movie star from that era. What if we kind of did a similar thing? Charlie Sheen's been working, but he hasn't been Charlie Sheen in a while.
It was 2011
when he did that show.
No, when he did.
Oh, when he did his run, 2011. That was so long ago.
Yeah,
I can't believe how long ago that was,
14 years ago. I just remember we would talk about it on Opie and Anthony every single day
for hours.
Yeah,
he gave us hours of content. Yeah, I must have been doing nights back then, like weekend nights, like a Saturday night, like 9 to midnight, just watching Charlie Sheen's live stream with The Scoop.
Yeah, and then 2.5 Men was 2003 to 2011.
What happened in 2011?
I'm not sure. Maybe the show must have ended.
Oh, okay.
Because it says 177 episodes. That's enough.
That's plenty.
Yeah.
It's more than enough. Yeah, and then he did the anger management show on FX.
That was on for a long... Dude, 100 episodes?
But he had a deal where they filmed like 100 episodes in like a year.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it was a crazy amount. Like they just filmed it all at once.
Okay.
Because they were like, we're not going to risk Charlie Sheen becoming full Charlie Sheen. So we have him now. Let's sign him to this deal. It was like a multi-million-dollar deal. But this is a full-time, like, we're just going to go, boom, boom. Like, we're just going to fire through these episodes. And it's going to be enough episodes to get us through 2 to 3 years and then syndication. It was 100 episodes even, right?
Season 1 was 10 episodes. Season 2 is 90 episodes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, that's
you see what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
And how many episodes do you need for syndication?
100.
That's what they were doing.
That's the benchmark, yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
That they were like, we'll give you 10 episodes to see if it works. And when it worked, they were like, all right, we're just going to shoot the remaining 90 right now. and just shoot him nonstop.
Like, no, we got to do it now.
Because people were so used to seeing Charlie Sheen on 2.5 Men, and just him, and then Spin City before that. They were so used to him just being on TV that they were like, yeah, let's just have a show that Charlie Sheen is on that we can just play forever. I hope he gets into that, what it was like shooting a 90-episode season.
Hey, that's insane.
That's like a game show schedule, except it's supposed to be like a show, like with a plot and lines and a character.
Yeah, Tiger Blood and Winning was in the same interview.
2020 interview.
Yeah, he said he had Tiger Blood.
2020?
Excuse me, I'm sorry, 2011.
Yeah.
On the show, 2020.
It was on 2020.
Oh, it was on 2020.
It was an interview from... It was a 2011 interview on 2020.
Correct. I remember when that aired, it was like, oh, it's going to air, and you just couldn't not watch because it was like crazy thing after crazy thing.
Yeah, you were sitting there like, you heard it, but you were like, but also, before the 2020 interview aired, you figured it can't be that crazy because he's a movie star.
Right.
You know, he's a celebrity. He's not going to let his guard down like that. And then he's in the throes of it. Just going crazy. Do we have that 2020 interview? Or at least like... Yeah, there's clips of it, I'm sure, because it's like an absolute television classic. It was cultural. It was a culture. It shifted culture.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, just insane. Insane, man. Just thinking about it, right?
Insane.
Like the fact that he would come on fucked out of his head. Because I'm sure he was like, as he was doing the interview.
Oh, he's probably tooting coke in the bathroom.
Like crazy. If we're lucky, that's all he was doing. Probably so much worse. But.
You got that, Mike?
Yeah, and then oh yeah, look at him. In his own words. And that's also a way to like go like, no, we didn't ask him to say any of this. That's his own words. He decided to do that. Go.
Yeah, I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen. It's not available because if you try it once, you will die. Your face will melt off, and your children will weep over your exploded body. Too much. So it's. Yeah, no, it's just I woke up and decided, you know, I've been kicked around, I've been criticized, I've been like the aw shucks guy with like this bitch in rock star life, and I'm just finally gonna completely embrace it, wrap both arms around it, and love it violently, and defend it violently through violent hatred.
What?
Are you on anything right now? Are you on any drugs right now?
Pulling out.
It seemed a fair question.
Why are you doing voiceover, lady? I want to know more about it. Yeah, Charlie Sheen with the double fingers. I hope we're still allowed to have fun with this. I hope he doesn't tell us like something on the doc about how like horrible everything was. You know what I mean?
Like an essay?
Well, I don't know if he will here, but like just because I'm sure he's in the throes of addiction here.
Yeah, of course. You think?
Well, he's on Charlie Sheen.
I mean, he just said he wasn't on anything.
If you try it, you will die. Go on.
Under the circumstances, the slightly hyper demeanor, the non sequiturs.
You're dealing with a Vatican assassin. Sorry. What does that mean, you're wondering? Whatever, it's just a joke. I take everything so literally. How about I tell them I'm a high priest, Vatican assassin warlock. I'm Hitler, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Forgot about the warlock.
And what does that mean?
I don't know.
Where do these words come from, Charlie?
All those words just sound cool together. It comes from my grand wizard master. I don't know, man. Stuff just comes out, and it's entertaining, and it's fun, and it sounds different than all the other garbage people are spewing.
That's right, Charlie.
When was the last time you used?
I do not remember.
A week ago, 2 weeks ago,
Maybe a month
2 days
ago,
ago?
6 weeks. I don't know.
Are you willing to take a drug test?
Sure, you got a cup. I mean, I ain't nothing to hide.
In fact, right after our interview, he took that test and passed.
There you go.
But is it that easy to give up the role he's played for so long?
People always compare you, the person, to your character on 2.5 Men.
Yeah,
I got $2,000 in my pocket that's itching to turn into $12 and a hangover.
If the true story was ever told, of course, it would have to be on cable.
Oh,
Some
well,
of that
it is.
true story, of
We're about
course.
to get it. We're finally going to get it on Netflix. It would have to be streaming.
I can watch this whole thing.
I mean, same. It's such a throwback too. And you know what? It's crazy how long ago it was. If you watch the video, look at where the ABC logo is in the corner?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're going to say.
It's tucked into the screen because they were doing HD, but they still had to format their shows so that it would work because most people had the 4:3 ratio TV.
Yep.
It was when like only the people that were on top of technology had widescreen televisions. Yep. And forget about watching this on your phone.
No,
that wasn't happening.
No.
Huh. Charlie Sheen. Like, how are you not transfixed? But I would love to know, like, and hopefully they'll get into this in the doc, like, what was the breaking point? Like, what, because it did seem to happen overnight. Like, just one day, Charlie Sheen was everywhere talking like this. You know?
Yeah. How did he get to that interview?
Yes, exactly. Like,
was he fired?
I think he was fired from 2.5 Men.
And I think he went out ugly, didn't it?
Guns blazing.
Yeah, guns blazing.
Guns blazing. But, like, I mean, from a personality point of view, was there really, like, a day that everything just shifted, or was it just as simple as he started using again?
January 2011.
I love by the way, shout out to 2011.
2011
one
was
time.
a great year.
2011.
We didn't know it at the time.
No, we didn't, because we were still, I mean, it wasn't 96, but still, it was good.
Yeah.
This is the AI overview, by the way.
Yeah, it's probably authentic.
January 2011, Charlie Sheen is hospitalized for, quote, severe abdominal pain.
Sure.
And voluntarily enters rehab.
That's fine.
February 2011.
Okay.
Sheen gives an interview where he stated he didn't need rehab.
Oh.
Using phrases like tiger blood and Adonis DNA.
I forgot he had Adonis DNA. It's just, I mean, people love wrestling promos. People love Muhammad Ali. People love when you just get on there and you're a slick talker and you just speak about how great you are. People love that.
Same month, production of
February.
2.5 Men.
This is February.
This is still February.
Okay.
Production of 2.5 Men shuts down due to Sheen's behavior. March 2011.
From a pro or con?
I think that was a con.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like pro, like, hey, we don't need to make more episodes.
Yeah.
He's crushing it.
Was it because he was so electric, or was it a bad behavior thing?
I think it was a bad behavior thing.
Okay.
I think it was like, he can't do that.
I just don't remember. It was a long time ago.
March 2011, Sheen is fired from 2.5 Men, and then he sued Warner Brothers for $100 million.
Well, I would want my money too.
And then the AI overview says, throughout 2011, Sheen engaged in a series of public rants, interviews, and social media posts.
Yeah. It really was. I mean, and it was that, and 2011 is where TV and the internet really starts to get blurred.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where Charlie Sheen can leave a sitcom and do this live stream and start getting to a place where you can have a huge amount of views. All these moments, like, you don't even know as they're happening, are like, you know, very culturally significant in terms of you know, the way it's going to lead people. Oh, and then he did Alex Jones.
Forgot about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fat Alex Jones.
Well, yeah. Alex Jones only very, very recently lost weight.
Right.
Right. This is still, but he was bald more recently. You know what I mean? He still had his sweeping, beautiful hair.
Locks.
His locks. Yeah, let's hear a little of Alex Jones and Charlie Sheen.
Is Charlie Sheen. Charlie, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me, Alex. It's great to be here, as usual. I think right off the top, we need to take a moment of silence for the victims of September 11th. Just know that those are those are the memories that we're honoring today.
Oh, hang on. This is pre-Charlie Sheen Goes Crazy. Yeah. This is 2009.
Yeah. He's too normal.
This is his 9/11 truthing.
Oh yeah.
He's a truther?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Yeah. But that was, I mean, Charlie Sheen was 9/11 truthing before.
Before it was cool.
And before he was nuts.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was still on a sitcom for years after this. Which again, but that goes to that idea that, like, you can do stuff on the internet and it's totally separate from what you're doing on TV. He was the one who started to really blend the two worlds together, where it's like, I don't understand what's going on anymore. You know?
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot he was at 9/11.
Yeah.
Hot Dog brings up a good point.
Really?
I remember the day he joined Twitter, everyone went fucking nuts. I do remember
Yeah,
that too.
Yeah, because it wasn't a given that a celebrity would ever be on Twitter, especially just one that's spouting shit out like that. Everybody absolutely went nuts when he joined Twitter.
In 2013, he tweeted his ex-wife, Brooke Mueller, "Happy B-Day, Brooke. Why don't you blow out this candle?" The candle was a grenade.
I thought it was going to be sexually inappropriate. It was a violent threat.
Didn't he also go on tour?
Yes, he went on a speaking tour. He went on, he did the Conan O'Brien thing.
And I remember everybody was so excited about it, and then people went to it and like, this sucks.
It sucked. Of course it sucked. You're just rambling on stage saying the same nonsense he's been saying on the internet. Except you paid a ticket for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably the...
this is over.
Jump the shark.
Yes.
Oh. That was my Violent Torpedo of Truth tour.
Right. The Violent Torpedo of Truth tour. That's when we were done.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. Because now it's like an organized, ticketed event.
Right.
Where it's like, oh, this doesn't feel crazy anymore. You literally have to make the gig.
Yeah. And you're saying
you have to be responsible and be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a 20-city tour.
That's crazy. What a weird thing to... I mean, it's funny that he got talked into doing that.
But it's also because nobody made money on the internet yet.
Yeah.
So, the idea of now he would have just started a podcast.
Sure.
But it was the only thing. I mean, it was around that same... Conan did the same thing. Right. It was the only way to get in front of an audience was to just go on a multi-city tour and try to monetize that way. Because how are we going to monetize on the internet?
I do need to correct myself. I didn't give the full title of the tour. It's the Violent Torpedo of Truth, Defeat is Not an Option tour.
Oh. Good, because I didn't know 100% which tour you were talking about.
Yeah, I was getting my tours confused.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that tour before. I don't think that was Charlie's tour. I think Charlie's tour, something wasn't an option, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Man. What an unbelievable era.
You think he has a comeback?
I could see it.
You think this may be like his redemption?
I could see it because he was beloved in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Sitcom audiences did love him because they loved that 2 Men and a Baby or whatever that show was called. And even at his worst, when he was tiger blooding and everything, he was beloved.
He was.
I think that people would be very happy to see him come back. I think if it felt I don't think he could come back doing I don't think people want to see him collapse again.
Right.
But if it was doing acting work and stuff like that, no, I think people would be pretty psyched about it.
He'd have to be in just an amazing, a new Quentin Tarantino movie or something.
Yes, I think if it could be figure out some, or some kind of Ari Aster thing or an A24 movie, something. Just something that he does where he shows that he still has good acting chops.
Yeah.
People would go nuts for it. I think he'd win an Oscar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People love that.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything.
And it's been long enough. It's been since 2011. It's been long enough. Sitcoms aren't even a thing anymore.
Right.
The whole internet, people doing shocking things, that's over. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't,
Maybe he could be on The Paper.
I did see the trailer for The Paper. Yeah. I did like one part. I liked one part.
You did?
There was one. I thought it was cute when Oscar was not again.
Oh yeah, but
because I said I remember from before.
Yeah, that's just a member berry.
That was a member berry.
Yeah,
and I didn't have to think back to remember because I watched The Office all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
It's oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, because the documentary crew that did The Office is somehow managed to find the budget after.
It's a documentary.
They followed The Office. Do you have any idea? Yeah. Do you have any idea?
It was probably very successful.
The PBS series, The Office, that was the documentary that they made?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much money that would have cost to produce? They followed them around for
10 years.
That's crazy. That's millions of dollars. And it was a PBS documentary, right?
Yeah.
It's millions of taxpayer dollars.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Elon found out how much money taxpayers would pay for the documentary that the series The Office was based on?
That's a good.
Yeah, dude. I've thought about that recently.
The logistics of it actually happening.
And why wouldn't the documentary crew be look at this, Michael Scott is leaving the company.
That's a perfect ending.
That's a perfect ending for this documentary. Instead, they're no, I need to know more about this D'Angelo Vickers character. And then go
D'Angelo Vickers.
And then he was a terrible character.
He was funny. You didn't think D'Angelo Vickers was funny?
The Will Ferrell character?
Yeah.
It made no sense.
But you didn't think Will Ferrell was funny? I'm not asking you if it made sense.
It was funny. He was funny.
Right.
But he literally changed episode to episode.
Yes.
Like the writers had decided not to define the character at all and just decided to start from scratch every single episode.
I would agree with that.
I thought the opening when he's introduced to the office and him and Michael are on the phone with each other and don't realize they're both there, I thought that was funny. But like when he just became like a crazy maniac guy,
right?
I was like, this is a cartoon character. This makes no sense whatsoever.
I liked when he just ate the cake with his hands.
Why would he do that?
Because he's crazy maniac.
I mean, The Office was like reality.
Also, I don't think they had an out.
They didn't have an out at all. They were like, just throw Will Ferrell in there.
Yeah.
No, they did not have an out at all with D'Angelo Vickers.
I agree with that.
And I mean, and I don't even say like, I'll roll with The Office very deep. I'm a Robert California fan.
I love Robert California.
He's kind of a cartoon character, and there are parts of the show that he should not be involved with.
No, but I think James Spader
he pulled
that
it off
character really well.
He pulled it off. He
you
probably
should
should
know my real name.
Right.
I'm like, okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
He probably should have been on less episodes. So it's more like he's this like...
Yeah, they didn't know what to do.
They had no clue what to do. And they had so much advance notice.
A lot. It was like a whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they had no clue what to do.
I like Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates I thought was good. What's his name?
Gabe?
Gabe I actually enjoy.
I like Gabe too.
He's real creepy and weird.
Yeah.
And I do like the exploration of Gabe's character. Andy Bernard is one of the great murders of a television character of all time. It felt personal how dirty they did Andy Bernard.
Well, with good reason.
Because his
I think
Hangover?
it was personal.
Because he's like, I'm going to go shoot The Hangover and I'm a big movie star now?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, guess what? We're going to make you look like an asshole, dude.
He ruins the show for some people.
100%.
Like, my wife does not like watching when Andy Bernard's on. And I get it. I can't argue.
And it's a shame because if he had never become the manager, he would have been fine.
Yeah.
He was great in the Stanford years.
Yeah.
And he was great when they first came over. And he was trying to suck up to Michael, but Michael, like, didn't like it.
That episode's so good.
It's so funny because Michael loves being sucked up to, and he's like, oh.
He's just hiding from him.
Yeah. But, like, that character gets rough. D'Angelo Vickers is terrible as a character. I can't stand it.
That's fine.
And I like Idris Elba. He's good on it.
Yes.
Because you know why Idris Elba's so good on it? Because Jim becomes a douche. You know what I mean? And they flip, and I like that. Yeah. And then Jim and Pam eventually become very unlikable.
Well, yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
And you just realize that, like, they weren't, because they started as, like, these are the two normal, relatable people. And then they just stayed in the job the whole time. But, yeah, but that's all to say. And for me, where I can't get past it is when they started and stopped the sound guy who's doing the documentary is in love with Pam, and then they just didn't go.
Yeah.
That was, to me, where it ended.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. I mean, I think it became a situation where they had no more ideas, but the show was finally popular because the show was not popular.
Right.
Those first, like, really, really good seasons.
2, 3, 4.
It was not not a popular show. It was always on the verge of being canceled.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it did get popular,
it's like
because
whatever
of DVDs.
Yeah, and then now it's like whatever we put on TV, you'll watch.
And then they fell out of ideas.
Mm-hmm.
But they had to keep going because they were making so much money.
Michael Scott Paper Company is a high point.
Love the Michael Scott Paper Company. Ham's being a bee.
Yeah, so this documentary crew that wasted millions of dollars making a documentary about The Office has somehow managed to convince the Pennsylvania government, I guess?
I don't know.
That they should make a documentary about this local newspaper. And I'm imagining that the hook is going to be that the newspaper is fighting hard not to go out of business because, you know, it's 2025. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we won't watch the trailer now. We don't really have time. But
I don't need to see it again.
Yeah. Already, like in the trailer, everybody's a wacky cartoon character. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's not the show.
I like Domhnall Gleeson.
Me too.
So I will watch it because
same.
I'm curious.
And I like The Office.
And I like The Office.
They've earned the right to make a spinoff if they want to.
And you know somebody's going to show up.
Well, in the trailer, Oscar.
Well, no, I mean, Oscar's like a character in the show.
Right.
Like, he works there.
Oscar says, I can't believe you guys are back here. I go, I know why he's upset.
Like, that was
I
funny.
saw the other doc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I'm just going to make it unusable. And then he says the F word.
Who do you think's going to show up?
I don't know, but like, you know somebody's going to show up.
Probably what's-her-face that Andy Bernard was in love with.
Aaron?
Yeah. Kimmy Schmidt?
Yeah, I mean, none of them are doing anything. So, like, I'm sure Meredith and Kevin will be...
Kevin is keeping Cameo afloat.
I mean, Kevin doesn't need any more money. He's great. Yeah.
Yeah, Meredith and Kevin will be there.
You know?
I'd like to see Creed back.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Creed come in assuming a different identity and then getting upset when
that would be funny.
When the camera crew's there.
That would be funny.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get out of here. We're not going to be here tomorrow, unfortunately. But on Wednesday, we will be back live. Tomorrow, you can tune in for the best of. And on Wednesday, we're really going to have to get serious and finish our list of 64 bands.
This is going to get ugly.
Yep.
Because there's only so many spots left?
There's only so many spots left. There's a lot of bands that need to be on it. And there's a couple artists, couple songs on here that should not be on this list.
If you say Crash Test Dummies,
no,
you're fired.
No. There are, in my opinion, 6 bands that might be on here that are not going to be on.
Oh my God. So that could take us from 48 to only having 42?
But there's a lot of bands that need to be on this list.
But I've got then a list of, I mean, shout out to the fans.
Yes.
I always say
the
that.
The fans were very, very helpful.
I always give a shout out to the fans.
We missed some real easy ones. But we'll figure that out on Wednesday.
And if you want to catch up on the list, it's on the show Instagram.
Yeah.
The list is on the
swipe through it. It's a carousel.
Look through it.
And also, it's not a ranking.
No, and
It's
you
just the
clearly
list.
say that. You say that in the description.
Read the words, guys.
And somebody's like, shouldn't be that high.
You just
not
can't
that
believe people are that stupid.
Yeah, you're that high, apparently.
High above me.
So lovely.
So can I say something? Before you call in on Wednesday, can you look through the list and make sure the song you're thinking about, see if it's on that list?
And also, don't take Troy's picks. He likes credit.
He does like credit. He's selfish that way.
There was a good pick on there. Actually, there was 2 on there, and I gave credit to them. They said I could have the credit, though, if I wanted it.
Nice.
So I will take it.
You should take the credit.
I'm going to.
So it's Sam Roberts SXM on Instagram. You can see the list that we've put up. It's just the list that we've said. It's not in any ranking yet. That would be a different conversation.
It's not final.
It's not final. We have to add to it to get to 64. You can also listen to the segments, plural, that we've had to kind of discuss how this list is formed with the SiriusXM on demand, on the app. And enjoy that. We'll be back on Wednesday to finish this list. Have a good one.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.
Fuel your fandom when you listen to live sports on the SiriusXM app.
Swung on and driven. High and deep and
Hear the games you just can't miss.
That was one of the craziest college football games.
And get closer to the teams you love wherever you are.
The field goal is good. Yeah! How good is that? That's good. That's incredibly good.
Live sports. Live on the SiriusXM app.
You gotta love sports.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and no, this isn't a timeshare cancellation ad. I'm here to help you break free from your overpriced mobile carrier with Red Pocket Mobile. Did you know the average American wireless bill is $140 a month? At Red Pocket, plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with absolutely no games and no price increases ever. But it gets even better. Red Pocket gives you your choice of all 3 major mobile networks for the very best 5G coverage anywhere you are. And you get to keep your phone and number. At Red Pocket Mobile, you don't have to settle. I don't see how anyone could say no to getting one low, locked-in price and 3 5G networks. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch and get one locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Look, sometimes reading that comment section is not good. There's so much going on the internet. Take a minute. The kids say touch grass, but sometimes it's a lot more than that. With the internet and information overload about mental health and wellness, it can be a struggle to know what's true. Talk to a professional. BetterHelp is there to hook you up. Over 30,000 therapists. It's the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session, based on over 1.7 million client reviews. It's amazing, and it's convenient. Join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists anytime. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners are going to get